All right, am I live? I'm live. How's it going? I think I'm live. Should be live. So hopefully German Brick fan will be joining me for this special build. And why is it special? Because German Brick fan sent me this. So this is a postage, a parcel straight from a German Brick fan. Ooh, my connection. Whoa. That's lagging like crazy. I don't know what's going on with my connection. I hope it's going to get better than this. Yo, it looks like I'm lagging like crazy. How's it going? Yo, that's not really good. Let's see. Really, what's up? We have Dolphin Boy in the house. How's it going? We have German Brick fan that came by. Maybe he'll come back again. And we have Real E. Can't wait. Awesome. But I don't know what's going on. My connection is really messing me up. Maybe I'll try and restart my router. I'll be right back. Let's see. Let's see if I'm able to fix this. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try and restart my router. See if I can get my online working again. I'll be right back. Yo, can you hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Let's see if my router will be fixed. I have some technical issues. Give me some time. I'll be right back. But again, today, if hopefully this is working, I'm not sure if this is working. I hope this is working. If you guys can see me and hear me. I'm trying to build this guy right here, Panzer 1 by Brickmania Kit. And this was sent to me by German Brick fan. Okay, I think I might be coming back online with my Wi-Fi. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Back in business, baby. Let's go. All right. So I'm doing good. Thanks for checking, Dolphin Boy. I'm doing all right. Had an interesting week, but busy at work, busy in life. Was kind of sickish. Not gonna lie to you. Wasn't feeling super great, but back at track again. Back to building some Brickmania stuff. Finished building actually. Before I jump into this, I finished building this U-boat. So give you guys a closer look. I don't think I'll be doing a review on this thing. But while we're at it, this is a Kobe build. I know not a lot of people are fans of Kobe, but I mean, I don't mind getting Kobe kit once in a while. So I think it came out pretty good. Again, I try to get my hands on the Brickmania U-boat diorama, but compare how much that is and how much I paid for this guy. This is a bargain. I mean, I paid $50, and yeah, and then the Brickmania stuff is out of reach. It's just too expensive. So that's how it's going to be. I'm going to keep this on display like this with some Kriegsmarines from TMC and Brick Soldiers, and that's pretty much it. That's the goal plan. But yeah, right now, let's go ahead and hop into this. I'm going to wait till German Brick fan shows up. And I know he's trying to have a little jokes here and there saying, imagine it's an empty box. But, thankfully, I did double check before the live stream. I popped it open, and it seems to be like all the stuff was there. So no scamming shenanigans coming from German Brick fan. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get into the building. My goal is I keep always saying that I'll try to get this one built in one sitting. As technically speaking, this shouldn't be such a big kit, but there's tracks track links and stuff like that you got to put together. So we'll see how it goes. And there's a lot of smaller pieces in here. So not a lot of pieces, but there's a lot of smaller pieces. 2 minifigs that it comes with. So 2 pretty cool minifigs. We got Hack and Brick. Well, hello, how's it going, man? I don't think I've seen your name before, but welcome to the stream. Go ahead. I need time. I don't know how to fix my mic. Oh, okay. Well, try to get you fix your mic, man. If you can, let me know. And I think you have the link already. So try and join. That'd be more fun if you're here. Those are fake Lego bricks. Get scammed. I still got scammed. I see how it is. No, man. Thanks for the awesome kit. I appreciate that. So definitely something for me to do on the weekend. Glad to have it. Yeah, no, it looks like it's. I mean, again, I bought from you before. 5 stars. German Brick Fan store. If you want to shop at German Brick Fan store, please go ahead. Highly recommend. Fast shipping, awesome customer service. Unlike some other places, like should we drop some names here? Should we drop some name like Brickismo? When they're having a little bit of a. I mean, I've been having some issues with how long they take to process my orders. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into this. I'll stop building. If you guys want to say something in the chat, go ahead. But yeah, I hope you guys had all a good week, good school week, good work week. And of course, the weekends are here upon us. Now time to relax, time to chill, do something that we enjoy doing. At least in my case, building some Lego, building some Brickmania. So yeah, Brick trying to sort the parts for me as well. I mean, all the printed parts are definitely being put together separate bag. Yeah, so hopefully you don't miss don't miss your Flakpanzer too much, German Brick fan. But it's in good hands. Hopefully, it'll stick around in my collection for some time. Yeah, I'll just dump all the parts and see what we get. Yeah, no fake Lego so far. Treated good. I will. Don't worry about that. I definitely will. Good hands. I'll put them together with all the other German cats. So yeah, don't be too saddened. I'll bring it to the live stream once in a while so you can have a look. Yeah, but let's see how this build goes. Again, the goal is get it done in one shot, but you know how I build, taking my sweet time, so that's not going to be guaranteed. All right, let's just hop into it. Oh, can you see? Let me go ahead and move maybe. Yeah, maybe do it like this. I have a better angle on all the parts. Yeah, I was a little late. I try to drop like unbox because I did unbox right before this video. So this guy, obviously I gotta get it out of the box. So I did a little bit of an unbox. I had some minifigs. I also got, a couple weeks ago from the TMC and the resellers and that kind of stuff, Brick Soldiers. So it was, so I'm trying to put the video out. So I try and put that video out. I was a little bit late. So yeah, go check out my whole video after the stream. Hack on Bricks. Herula. Yeah, man, that's me. That is me. Joseph. Oh, man, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. What's up, YOLO? It's been a minute. Hi, Herula. Yo, that's dope set. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. I mean, I haven't been really kind of hanging on people's streams either for quite some time. I know, like, sometimes I go to, was the Hive stream whenever he does his stuff. Good Morning Brick World. So, yeah, I haven't been out about in the community as well. But good to see you, man. Good to see that, you came by at least to say hi. I'm trying to put some music on. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, but really cool set. Again, big thanks to German Brick Fan hooking me up with that. I mean, hooking me up is like not free hooking me up, but at least give me the option to buy this from him. So that's very nice. So my new reseller is German Brick Fan. Forget Brickismo. German Brick Fan is my guy to go to. Well, the prices are cheaper. The quality is the same. I mean, it's used, but it's all good. I don't mind that. So I get to save a little. And trying to convince German Brick fan to get me yeah, German Brick fan. Ismo, exactly. I still trying to convince German Brick fan at some point to sell me his Stuk, but let's see. I mean, at the moment, I know he sent me some. He forwarded me to some guys that actually sell the Stuk 3, the older Brickmania kits, not the new one that just got released. But I'm out of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did this whole. Right now, I did Brickling designer sets. Like I'm done. I'm done with Lego buying or anything buying. I checked out Brickissimo like today. They dropped some new Brickmania sets, but I'm like, I can't afford any of this stuff anymore. I'm completely broke. Got this one. The Brick designer sets are they're pretty cool. Oh, let's use commercial. Yeah, this the Brick designer, not Brick designer, Brickling designer program sets were really cool. I picked up three sets. I didn't do like a double. Like I know some people go in there and buy like I don't know if they're trying to resell or just have like a sealed copy or whatever. That's just crazy expensive if you can afford stuff like that. I can't do that. I just got like one set of the castle. I got this train shack or whatever, train shed, and then and the cowboy place. And I got the cowboy place. That's kind of my thing. Finally got the T44 in War Thunder. Nice, man. Yeah, I haven't played War Thunder like in a week. I gotta get back to it. Actually, I'm trying to play after I'm gonna be done with this live stream. I think I'm gonna hop on War Thunder. I haven't played that in a minute. Same. I can only afford polybags right now. Yeah, exactly. Like I've done, and I still have some stuff from Brukizimo. I got this T64. I've been waiting for like over a month and a half. I don't know what. German Brick fan is here. Let me add it to the stream. What's going on, my dude?
Hello? Is my microphone fixed?
Yeah, man, I can hear you nice and well.
Okay, nice.
Hey, can I add War Thunder? Yeah, I can't remember what is my like login stuff, but I'll let you know at some point. I can't remember right now what's my PlayStation thing. How you doing, man?
Yeah, fine, I guess. Pretty okay. How are you, everyone?
I'm doing all right. Building your pretty cool Flakpanzer 1 set.
Mm-hmm.
I was just complaining how I spent all my money already. Like I'm completely broke at this point because I got your set, which I'm super happy about. I'm not complaining. Then the Brickling Designer Program set came out, and that was like a few hundreds. I mean, there's a lot of hundreds in there that I had to spend because I ended up getting the castle too. I got the old Western, and I got the train shed. And then I was debating about the castle because it's really expensive. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pull the trigger, get one castle set, right? And worst comes to worst, I'm like, if I'm not gonna build it or I don't feel like building it, I'm just gonna sell it. And I'm sure it's not gonna lose any money. I hope it won't, because the stuff is a little rare.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's kind of what I've done. But then after that, I'm completely broke, man. Like this month, like all the stuff that came out in Brickissimo today, I'm just gonna pass 100%.
The new stuff come out? I need to check that.
Yeah, you did. Check it out, Brickissimo. Let me know what you think about the new Brickissimo stuff.
Oh no. Okay, Churchill. Okay, well, the Civil War minifigures are cool, but they're super expensive.
They are, yeah.
I
But I
think
have,
that.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I already have a bunch of those kind of the North Union figs, so I think I'm gonna skip on them because it's gonna be like the same thing, and I don't think I need
Yeah,
to keep
I
collecting
don't.
same stuff.
I don't have any yet, and I want some, but I'm kind of broke, so I don't know.
I hear you.
Yeah,
What?
I think the Churchill is cool.
What about RSO?
Is that the tracked thing?
This little tractor thing, yeah, for the like Eastern
Um,
Front.
yeah, I don't know. Not a big.
I guess the idea is like it would be for like
Yeah,
muddy terrains, like
it's
uh,
cool, I
troop
suppose.
transport, troop transport, and some kind of other like towing stuff that it would do.
I mean, these utility vehicles are always nice. I think just it
Yeah,
costs the same as a tank, which is, I mean,
yeah, that's true. It's expensive,
yeah,
but
I don't feel
I
that.
think the justification of Brickmania is always like, but we put some printing in it, right? We printed some wood grain tiles,
Yeah,
okay,
it's always
which
some bullshit.
which is
Somehow
the
the
no.
price always ends. I'm sorry for swearing, but the price always ends in like the 200, 300 area
Yeah,
every time.
exactly. Because I mean, again, I think printing, yes, it takes effort and work and designing the prints, but I mean, you got Kobe, right? I mean, you have $50, 50 euro kit right there with a bunch of prints, and
Yeah,
they still somehow managed to be affordable. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool kit. I was considering it, but again, just being completely broke at the moment. I think it's story of all of us right now. I definitely completely skipped everything that just came out, and probably will skip for another. Well, my issue is also that I purchased a bunch of stuff, and now I have stuff like sitting in Bricissimo, like waiting to be processed,
yeah.
and I don't like that feeling. When you have a
The
lot of stuff hanging like that, this is not like my thing. I really try and okay, yeah, one is pre-order, I get it. The what's his name, Stook, right? But the other stuff is just hanging up for like no reason, and now I'm afraid to be buying more stuff and have like a bunch of hundreds worth of euros orders just sitting there at Bricissimo.
did he still? Is there no news about the T64, the Ukrainian one you bought from
I didn't
Bricissimo?
email him. I didn't email about that. I'm just gonna wait a little bit more. I'm gonna wait for like 2 month mark, and then once the 2 month hits, I'm gonna start emailing him and asking him because like what's going on. This is like
Yeah,
too much, and I don't know what the reason is. Like it doesn't make any sense. It's not like pre-order or anything. So and just completely just ignoring. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a reason, but at least it'd be nice if you could at least communicate that to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
I prefer Angel Bricks. Actually, Angel Bricks. I have to comment on that. I've been checking out the website. And I've been kind of looking at the stuff, and I'm a little disappointed. I missed their Soviet like winter gear, a soldier's line, and supposedly I never had any Angel Brick minifix, and I know German Brick fan, you were somehow connected right to those guys. I mean, you ordered
Mhm,
a kit from them,
mhm.
but yeah, I just never ended up buying anything from him. But at least what I've heard, the printing quality is really good, so it's top notch. I was about to get this Soviet stuff, but they got sold out really quick. So it seems like they're really popular. It seems like people really like the Angel Brick, these prints or minifix, custom minifix that they do. So yeah, maybe one day if the Soviet stuff comes back, because I have lots of Germans at this point, and then TMC been knocking out a lot of Germans that I've been buying. If the Soviet stuff come back, I might buy them and try it out, see how those Angel Brick stuff is.
Yeah.
Joe, what tech tree do you play in War Thunder? Ooh, I'm on a tech tree 5 in German. Germans. Yeah, yeah. Tiger 131, what's going on, man? This come by. Yeah, building your kit, Tiger 131. What's going on? Love it. In the words of German Brick fan, 10 out of 10. Right?
Mhm.
Or,
I
I
just
mean,
hope I didn't forget anything,
yeah.
any like prick or something.
Well, let's see. Let's finish the build first, and then I'll find. Well, I mean, either way, it's not going to be not the designer's fault. It's going to be your
Yeah.
fault. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great kid. Definitely looking forward to getting this one done. I know Tiger 131. Like I said, he made that Stook, which I'm kind of after. But let's see. Maybe one day, if I have enough cash saved up, I might do it. If I find one on sale. So all the stuff, Tiger 131 did is pretty amazing in my
Oh yeah,
mind.
it's cool stuff. It's
So
just, you know,
happy to collect.
ever since Brickmania let off the freelancers, it's kind of dry.
Well, I mean, they're still working with some of them, right?
Yeah.
With ASAP and then the Yasta guy. I think they still have some people who design for them. I mean, they're still consistent with those releases that they do every week. There's still something
Mm.
that comes out, so it's not too bad. But hey, Tiger 131, you have any kits in the pipeline? Anything coming out for Brickmania? That'd be cool if you do. Hey, I was wondering, can I add you in? We talked about that. I wanted to get Soviet World War II tank, but I was not quick enough. A tanker, but I was not gonna. Yeah, yeah, you have to be quick with Angel Bricks. Seems like they sell out pretty fast. At least that's what I noticed. Good luck on it. Thank you, Tiger 131. I appreciate that. Love you, Rula, and I'm from Norway. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. I've been to Norway. I've been to Yeah, that's why I actually met Tiger 131 and ASAP Animation and another Brickmania gang crew. I went to I forgot what's the name now. Is it
Kloss?
Close? Yeah, Close Brick, and it was pretty fun. I like Norway. It was nice. Lots of electric cars. Very clean. Oslo was very nice. Really enjoyed my trip. Kind of expensive though. I gotta say, but that's like everywhere. But yeah, how you been, man? What's going on with you?
Not much. I mean, uh, yeah, I don't know. I had a week off from school this week.
That's cool. That's cool.
Uh, so
It's
pretty
good to
much
take a
didn't
break.
do
Is it
anything.
like
Yeah.
a school break, or you just
Yep.
took it off yourself on school break?
It's a school break. It's Fasching. It's like carnival uh off time. I don't know. Do you have carnival in Estonia at this time?
Like we had like earlier. I think it's yeah. It's like not yeah. It's like people dress up
Mm-hmm.
and weird
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, we have that, but not. I think it's already passed. And yeah, right now we have like this Estonian Independence Day coming up, so that people get a few days off from there.
That's cool. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So they got independent from the Russians, I think, Soviets. No, no, yeah, Soviets, Russians, and then Germans trying to take over, but then it never happened. They tried. They were tempted. I think they took so like once the World War One, right? The Russian front collapsed, right? So there was the revolution. There was this Bolshevik takeover, and basically the whole front collapsed. And then Germans actually went really far out to Russia. I don't know if you know that. They took a bunch of Russian towns during the World War One. So they were
Yep.
very successful in Eastern Front actually. But then they went to Latvia as well. So they conquered some of took over some of Latvia land. But then China with Estonia. But I think Estonia together with Finns, and even they were getting some help from like England and stuff. They managed to hold off, Germans and the Red Army at the same time as well. But like the Russians were like really like in the middle of the Civil War,
Yeah.
and I think there was like White Russians as well. There was like a bunch of people involved in this whole thing. But either way, they managed to somehow like not get taken over, and until 1939, I think Estonians were independent, which they're really proud of.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I'm proud of it as well. So that's the story. I want to Tank Fest. If you're trying to say you want to go to Tank Fest, you probably should. I heard really good things about it. It's a cool museum out there in Bovington, I think. I would love to go myself one day. Check out Tiger 131. Not the designer. I met him already, but I'm talking about the actual tank. Klaus Expo, you mean? Yeah, exactly. Klaus Expo, exactly. That's the one I was at. And it was like a nice, like, I was debating to go or not because, it's money and, you got to pay for tickets and flight. But at the same time, I really enjoyed it. I don't think it didn't feel like a vacation because it was really short. It was a couple days only. But just go to a different place and experience like different, in a way, it's a different culture. Although we're all in Europe and stuff, it was still nice break from the routine. So even though it was a short trip, it was still a nice one because I get to enjoy other things and walk around different place in the town. And Expo is kind of cool too. You get a whole bunch of like Lego people. I mean, of course, most of the people are kids, but you get that Brickmania part too, which is cool. So we've
Most
been
of them
doing.
were kids
There was a
at
lot of
Cloud
kids.
Expo. Yeah.
Yeah, mostly it's kids. Yeah, I mean, you get like parents and kids coming because mostly it's just Lego, right?
Mm.
They sell Lego and they have the Lego like city, a bunch of mocks and designs, lots of Star Wars. I mean, it's mostly like I mean, of course, a lot of parents too, but parents with kids mostly come there. And then you got the grown ass men like me there. Brickmania. Dan, are you my overlord?
Can you sign my arm? Did you get a signature from anyone?
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, this other guy came in. He was also there, Yasmak, right? And he was actually smart about it. He actually took some. I don't know if he did it for himself or he did it for somebody else. He took like the sleeves like this, right? He folded the sleeves, and then he brought them there and he asked them to sign because I was like, "Well, I'm going to sign for like." All the stuff I was buying was designed by somebody else. It was like ASAP Animation, like the Tiger 131. There was nothing I was buying that was made by Dan specifically. So from that point, it was like I have nothing for him to sign, right? Except maybe some kind of just random like sticker or piece of paper. Which I should have maybe done is like maybe bring some kind of sleeve from one of his kids, and then that'd be easy.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not bringing like random boxes and kits and stuff like that because it's just like weird. It's just gonna be too weird. But maybe it should have done the sleeve. Yeah, but it was cool. It's cool to meet them. Trying to ask for the refund, but yeah, it didn't work out.
Was Frank there? Do you think Brickissimo was there maybe?
No,
I know
because it
they've
wasn't
been
there.
to Munich.
They do some other events, or they go to some other events, and I'm pretty sure they go to Netherlands events. And then I know like Dan mentioned something that's like, if we ever do World Brick in Europe, like they will probably do something together with Brickissimo and but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Maybe.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Oh well, I don't have to travel to the States. All right, we're making some progress here.
Yeah, where you at, man?
I'm taking my
show a
sweet time.
close up.
I'm on this one. I'm still page 5 or something. It's not like a lot of bricks, but there's like a lot of small bricks.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened to I'm trying to put the music on and it keeps messing up my stuff. Oh, let me try again. I was there. Nice, man. Name Hakan Brick. Okay, cool, man. I'll check you out. If you have YouTube, I'll check you out. Need to join one of the streams. Hey, man, you're always welcome. Let me know. I'll drop you a link if you want to. No problem at all. Just let me know when you're ready, Tiger 131. When you're ready for this madness. It's crazy here, on my streams. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? It gets too wild sometimes.
Especially with John.
About John talking about school. He sent me some pictures of one of the mocks he was working on. It actually came out pretty good.
The boat?
Yeah, the boat.
Yeah,
Did you,
me
he
too.
sent it to you as well?
Yeah.
You should post it on Instagram. Yes. We have YouTube. Nice. I got YouTube and Instagram. Nice. I
Cookie
might buy
should take
more
notes.
instructions for my birthday. Yeah, man, I'll try to add you on this stuff. More instructions for your birthday. What kind of Brickmania instructions? Go for it. They keep releasing like every week now. Go for it. I haven't bought any lately. Have you bought any digital instructions? Are you buying that JU?
I did, yeah. And I,
You,
I, I want to buy it. I just don't have the money. It's 150 euros roundabout for the pieces to get the JU52.
that's not bad.
Yeah, not at all. I,
So
I
you got
actually thought it would be much more expensive, but
yeah, a bunch of great bricks. Yeah, so you got the instructions already, but you're just waiting for to save some money for BrickLink,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
All right, cool.
But I've always
In,
wanted one. I've been waiting for years for them to finally make digital instructions
yeah,
of
it's
the
a nice one.
JU52.
It's a nice
It
one, and
is.
then a Core yourself build it, so you know it's going to be a solid build as well.
Yeah.
I
I
was in
like
Norway.
these
They
big
actually,
bombers and stuff.
yeah, in Norway, they actually in a Norwegian, I forgot, armed forces, whatever museum. They actually, when I was there, they had it on display. I was inside of it.
Wait, a Lego or a real like real JU52?
No, it was like
Yeah.
this huge Lego human-sized JU. So I climbed inside and then took some bricks and no,
Yeah, man.
it's not an expo. It's actual museum, right? Like the military museum.
I've been in
Uh,
one too.
it,
They're
oh, you
cool.
been inside? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they have those in Germany too, right? Those
Yeah.
JUs.
There's a museum like an hour away from me. It has two Concords, a Soviet and a French one,
Ooh,
and a
cool.
bunch of World War II stuff to go inside.
Okay, yeah. But that was cool to see it up close and like actually go inside and see how it looks like.
Yeah.
And literally, it's just like a tin can. Like you're literally flying in the metal
For
can
real. Yeah.
with
It's
a bunch of benches. That's all it is. So simple and basic.
really just a tube.
Exactly. I might be buying. What that was T64 by the Brick Crew or T72A by Tiger 131. Tiger 131. Nice, man. You're making some T72. Is it the 140 scale? 145 scale we talking about? Because T72 would sound really good, actually. I think I would like to get this T72. Invaders. Make invaders build. This Ruski occupiers. Did you fix your mic, German Brick fan? Obviously, but
Yeah.
what was wrong with it?
uh, well, I there's a mute button on the microphone, and I didn't know that, so there wasn't actually anything wrong, but yeah.
There's just something wrong with you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
it's the user, not the technology. User
most of the
error.
times, yeah.
That exactly. That's most of the time. So nothing like really. So you're gonna. So I guess the next build for you is this JU,
Probably, yeah.
and then nothing really that it's super exciting for you on the Brickmania front at the moment, right? Nothing
No,
that
I mean
catches your eye.
the Churchill is really cool, and it was time for them to make a new Churchill
Right. True.
because yeah,
Yes. It's been a
Churchill
minute.
is yeah, but it's in real life. I'm not very interested in Churchill, so I'm not getting that. That
The
Raupenschlepper RSO thing is too expensive, and what was the other thing they released?
RSO. Oh, you said that already, right?
Yeah,
RSO.
that was like a third man. third thing
In this
was
run, yeah.
no.
Let me see.
The Vespe, the
Well, this Friday release was Mott. It was
oh yeah,
Vietnam
that
War.
thing. Yeah, I don't collect
Yeah,
Vietnam yet, at least. So
the Vespe was I think was from the Vespe was from last run.
hmm
Yeah, it's 145 scale. Okay, yeah, I know because Tiger 131, I think he mostly builds in 145 scale, but I mean his builds are pretty awesome. Maybe I can join today. Yeah, hit me up. Yeah, I mean I'll send you the link just in case if you want to come by and be part of this madness. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty boring chill streams usually on my end. Chat, drop the link.
have you started playing Red Dead Redemption yet?
No, yeah, I didn't. I bought the game. I was really busy this week.
hmm
Haven't really done much gaming wise. I'm actually trying to play War Thunder after this live stream, but let's see how that goes. Yeah, I'm definitely on like with you with this JU88 build. That's for my gaming as well. Like that's my next thing I'm gonna do.
hmm No.
Play a little more with GTA and then definitely move on into this red. I feel like I have so many games to catch up to. I mean, there's so many great games out there, and I also and the way I did the PlayStation thing, I subscribed to this. So if you want to play online, basically on PlayStation, you have to either get the basic thing, right? There's like 3 levels essentially, and I can't remember what they are. There's like this essential, and then blah 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 plus, and then some other one. And then it's essentially you pay either every month or 4 year subscription. But on different levels, you have out of those 3 levels, right? You have different perks, and then on the second level, and the third level, you have free games. Essentially, you can download free games with your subscription service to PlayStation Network.
Damn.
And then they had a sale. I was not even planning to do it anytime soon. This online thing, but they had a sale, so I was like, okay, let's go. So I bought so it was the same price as this like lowest tier when you just basically just join online games like GTA Online, for example. You need to have that subscription. So I got that one, and of course download a bunch of games, and I'll have so many and it's still a lot more I can download and play. But yeah, it's just I don't have enough time.
Hmm.
So I feel like there's so much out there to kind of
Gaming.
kill your time, but then
Mm.
finding time for this is it's another story. Hat is your favorite Lego piece? What is maybe what he's asking? What's my favorite Lego piece? Ooh, what's my favorite Lego piece?
Interesting question.
Now something to think about. My favorite Lego piece. I think it's a good question for like a designer. I think, right? Someone who actually built mocks.
We can ask Tiger if he comes.
Tiger, if he's around. I don't know if he's here or not, but on the chat. But I think something like this would be a good one, right? Some kind of like bracket or something that lets you to build with a snot technique. I think that's a good piece to have. 2x4 brick. That's my favorite one. Here we go. Where's our boy Hookie? He's always here. I feel like I miss him now. Never
Who knows
mind,
what
I'll
he's up
find
to?
someone like you, Hookie. Da 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 da. Everyone drops the stream. It's like, shut the hell up. Can listen to this. I was thinking even getting this game called like Voice, I think, on PlayStation when you get the mic.
Voice?
I don't know. It's like it's not Voice, but it's what is it called? I can't remember right now. But you play it, and it's like a karaoke thing. You hook up the mic to your PlayStation, and you kind of like sing along thing. But I'm kind of scared of doing that because my neighbor's gonna hate me so much. If I'm gonna be like, la la.
That sounds interesting.
And custom Lego figures.
End them.
And just kill them all. Put some music, put some jam in here. Ruler stream / DJ.
Radio.
I should make concerts here. Live stream concerts. That's right. So have you been playing War Thunder? Or are you just kind of doing something else
No.
in your free time?
No War Thunder.
No War Thunder?
Just a daily login. I have day 6.
Just to get the perks.
Yeah. Daily streak. Day 620 something, I think.
Okay, cool. Wow.
Yeah. I don't have a life.
Well, I mean, you can just log in and get the perks, right? I mean, you don't have to really like log in and play all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been ignoring. I was thinking, have you heard about this thing called like PlayStation Portal?
I've heard of it. I think like, is that something with VR? I don't know.
No, it's not VR. It's essentially like because I have my PlayStation at my mom's place, right? I don't have it in my house. So, for example, I'll be able, like, you can, if you keep your PlayStation on, you buy this like PlayStation Portal device, which is essentially a screen with kind of controllers on both sides, and you can log into your PlayStation from depending where you are, and you have to have an internet connection in both places, right? So you basically, it's like a remote play. So you connect to your PlayStation no matter where you are. Technically speaking, I think that's. Yeah, so like say if I'm at my place and PlayStation is on, I can like log in and play there.
That's smart.
But that thing is like 300 euros or something. So I was like, oh, don't want to spend more. So it's like a little gimmick thing. So it's not like it doesn't play by itself. So it's not like the PSP like it used to be when you actually have a complete portable thing. You just put the game right and you play, or like Game Boy. This one actually you have to have a PlayStation to connect to.
Mm-hmm. But that's cool. Like you could play from like work.
From work as well.
Something.
Exactly. You can take it with you anywhere. But then you have to have a good connection as well. If you don't have a really good connection, supposedly it gets laggy. And like if you play, for example, online, and you have like this big lag, then like you can't play like Call of Duty, for example, or whatever can get you killed, like fast-paced games. Because like if you play like shooting games, like every like half a second or something, like a second matters.
Yeah.
So if it lags out on you, then
you should play Minecraft, Ruler.
What? I don't know. I never heard of that brick game. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Not happening, bro.
Red Dead Redemption.
I like the only square stuff I like is Lego. Everything else is like no. Red Dead Redemption, yeah, definitely on my radar for sure. Hopefully soonish I'll be getting that. I should have vacation in March, so I think maybe during my March break time I can find time to play that game.
You need like 80 or 90 hours to finish the story.
Dang.
So you can just... Can you stay awake for 90 hours in one sitting? Come on. 90 hour Red Dead Redemption stream.
Yeah,
right?
Red Eye Redemption stream. That'll be too much, man. I like video games, but not to that point. Do you want to follow me? Yeah, man, I'll follow you. You can add me if you want. It's Ru_law 2020. If not, I'll find you myself and add you on Instagram. That's no problem. Yes or no? Do Do you want me to follow me? You mean like follow me? Well, I live in Estonia. If you want to follow me in Estonia, come over. Yeah, but if you talk about Insta or like YouTube, sure, man. Add me and I'll add you, or whatever, vice versa. What am I doing?
Building, hopefully.
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder, German Brick fan. Appreciate that. Brought me back to reality. My software short circuited. My software short circuited. My Elon Musk
Had to
chip.
restart.
My Elon Musk chip didn't work out.
Freedom chip.
Burned out. What's it called? That chip called?
Yeah, burned out.
Yeah, but the chip he put in, Neuralink, my Neuralink is not working properly. Sorry, German Brick fan.
That's why I am here.
Thank you. We got the pesky panzers. Pesky panzers around.
Pesky
Oh
panzers.
no, we don't like peskies. Especially panzers. No. You're welcome, man. You're always welcome to the stream. How's it going? I don't think I've seen you before, but you know, if your first time, hello. Do you have an Instagram account, or I'm gonna follow you around the city? Yeah, no, I prefer if you follow me on Instagram. I do. I'll put it here in the chat.
What is that?
That was Estonian YouTube commercials.
You need premium, man. It's worth it.
You have YouTube Premium?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Selfless plug. Rula 2020. Go follow me. Or not. Yeah. I mean, if you follow me up, I usually follow people back. I mean, if you have some posts and stuff like that. Some people don't have anything. I just, there's no point in following, right? If they don't have any kind of postings. Or if they post like once a year, what's the point, right? German Brick fan.
What are you trying to say? Yeah, okay.
Post once a year on YouTube or Instagram. What is that? Shenanigans. I mean, who wants to follow that? But look at this building, man. I really like it. Lots of like sideways snot techniques.
Really interesting.
Cool. Yeah, like Tiger 131 is doing really good stuff with this. I mean, I really enjoyed the Dick and Max too. Some of the connections he made, and the angles on the main armor. That was really cool. Thanks a lot. That's what I usually say. Yes, I get 660 followers on Instagram. Nice, man. One day when I grow up, I'll be like you.
When I grow up, man, you're like, okay.
Well, how old I am? Go ahead, say it.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I forgot.
Exactly. You don't. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of detective work.
I think you're in your 30s.
Oh yeah, I am.
Early 30s.
No, mid-30s.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Those young.
I wasn't too far off then.
Those young 30s, they way gone. Back in the rear view
Back
mirror.
in the day.
Back in old days, Back in good old days. Bro, how do you think I else can afford this?
Years of saving just for Brickmania.
Years of working at McDonald's and just for them. Yeah. I mean, even for me, it's expensive, and I have a full-time job.
Yeah, it's expensive stuff for sure.
Exactly. So I think I'm gonna lay off this Brickmania stuff for a little bit. I keep trying to do that actually. Every time I know every year.
Next day, I bought this.
And then check out my haul. I bought this. No, but this time around, like I've been actually trying to be good. I only got this from you, and all the stuff is just was been sitting from past months. And of course, again, I spent a bunch of money on brick designer stuff, bricklink designer. But I think it's worth it. This stuff I really like.
Yeah, I also want that Western shop. I think it
Is
is,
is it
right?
still available? Because I know sometimes they sell out pretty quick, but that one might be still available, right?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I don't have the money anyway. Well, I could not buy the JU-52 and buy the thing instead, but
Sure, because that what's the name? The cowboy stuff tavern. Because once that's sold out, it's gone.
mm.
I mean, the GU stuff you can buy it at any point. I mean, I want to get the cowboy stuff because I have the TMC cowboys too. So I was like, okay, those can go nicely together. But yeah, but of course, it's how much you got, how much money you got. I am 11 years old. Oh my god, it's like
Almost as old as Ruda.
you gotta live like you can. I lived like 3 of your lives. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's crazy. You're 11 years old and you have more followers than me on Instagram. What the heck? What the heck? I'm so upset. We're gonna be so upset right now. I'm a fan. 11-year-old have more subscribers. No.
He's been grinding since day one.
Since he's 3 years old. But what makes me feel better is Hookie doesn't have Instagram at all. So hey, here you go. Here you go. Hookie in your face.
Do you know how old is Hookie?
I don't know. I have no idea. He never. I mean, I never asked him. So
I think he's older than you, though. I think he could be like 40 something.
you think
I
so?
think, yeah.
I mean, I
From
know he
what,
has like a. I know he has like
he's
a million parts in his Bricklink store. So I mean, you got he's. I'm sure he's not an 11-year-old to have that many Bricklink parts.
I think he once said something about being older than you. Like he referred to you as a youngling or some stuff.
No, he was talking to you. I think he said before you were born, blah blah blah. He was saying something about. I can't remember what.
That's true. Oh man,
I'm not sure he was talking about me. Yeah, but I know. Like I usually like I follow along. Like every week, there's a videos coming out from Hookie, and then this week there's nothing, and then
maybe something happened. No.
Didn't show up a live stream. Did the Hookie?
Hookie's invincible.
Did he give up on the Lego stuff? No, I don't think so. He's like, I had enough of this Brickmania bullshit.
Do you know the name of his store? Bricklink store.
He put it once in the chat. I think he on live stream, but I can't. I don't know, somewhere. Because I checked with him and I asked him if he sells it like everywhere, and because I was trying to get him some hookups, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe I want that for the JU-52.
Yeah, exactly. But he was saying to me, he's only selling to Germany, in Germany.
Well, German supremacy. I mean, just
I don't know why he's not selling to everywhere else in Europe. Or at least I think that's what unless I misunderstood what he said. But yeah, that's what he said. I think he's mostly selling to in Germany. So you can check with him. Maybe he has some good. Maybe he has the parts you need. Maybe upcharge you for knowing you. For all the stuff that you've been putting him through in live streams.
Like?
I don't know. No, you're good. You're good.
Just because I'm so young.
Just busting my ass all the time, but other than that, you're good.
Well, if you're building 3 bricks per minute, that's...
That's true.
No, but you're doing good progress.
I'm very proud of you. Well, the older people, we can't rush that. We can't go that fast. You know how it is. Yeah, no, I mean, this build is actually pretty cool. I like it. It's cool. It's like, I think this is like the inside of it or whatever, right? The main frame. So yeah, making some progress for sure. All my Lego is worth 2,000. Dang it, man! 11-year-old, 2,000 worth of Lego. Man,
What's your worth,
yeah,
Ruler?
what did you work? What did you work to make that money? Come clean. Hold on a second. I got it. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully one day I grow up, I'll have 2,000 euros
You
worth
have
of Lego.
you have like 10,000, don't you?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I made like some quick count on some stuff. Yeah, I have quite a lot of expensive brick. But hey, listen, German brick fan, this is gonna trigger you, right? I got this from Brick Soldiers.
Oh my god. I just
3D
saw that somewhere.
3D printed non-Lego rabbit ears.
What do you mean that's gonna
Non-Lego.
annoy me? I don't mind that. It's just did you put that in the Dicker Max? Put that to the
Nah.
Dicker Max because it has
I
like, you know, the build. The Dicker
Oh, it
Max has, yeah,
has those
uh
binoculars or whatever.
but built with Lego, so you can replace them if
Why you
you're
need to build?
so.
No, 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 no. Of
You know,
course not.
you
Yeah, but
only bought
yeah.
that to make me angry. You only bought that to show me that
Exactly.
and
Look,
be like,
3D printed,
oh,
not
look at
Lego at all,
that.
and I'm gonna put it together next to the minifigs and next to the Lego build, and I'm just gonna be super happy about that. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. Stern Brick fan.
Why would I do it? Okay.
Just to trigger you a little bit.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
I know. You don't care. But...
Enjoy your, like, what do you have left?
Not...
60 years till you're 100? I have like 80.
Nice, man.
I'm just kidding.
That's being like really optimistic. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm probably right now being real. I'm like somewhere in my midlife crisis point.
I mean, come on. Usually, like,
Well, I don't know. You know, people live like some people live till
80.
60, 70. So
Yeah,
maybe.
but not you. Come on.
Oh,
Are you
of
taking
course.
drugs? Are you drinking alcohol?
Oh, but you never know. Shit happens to healthy people too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, well, it's life. I have a drug right here, Lego drug. Spend all my money on this. See, my hands are shaking. 2,000, like nothing. Every day, 2,000. My addiction. We should, you know, it's a good idea. We should do a rehab for the Lego addicts.
That's true.
So,
Rehab center in Estonia.
So AAA meeting. How to quit Lego? Stop looking at the website. Just get off it. See, like the wives putting the husbands on the rehab like that.
Yeah.
Spend all our savings on Lego. On Brickmania. Keep buying and building those tiny little tanks.
But they have special 3D printing.
Exactly. They're worth it. You know
You'd
how
say it's
hard
Black
is...
Friday. Black
You know
Friday
how...
will be the hardest day for you.
Yeah. I love Frank code. I saved €5 on a $300 purchase. I love Brickissimo. Give me 10% off. No, bastards, man. The code is expired. Did you try it?
No.
Brickissimo.
Which one? The 2022, 2023?
No, there
I
was
mean,
a code. There was a code. A la Brickissimo. I'm not joking. Like there was a code called a la Brickissimo, and that was like some 10% off. But they expired
really?
now. Yeah. No, you can't use it.
Wow.
Yep. So I'm saying.
How? Why does he do that? I don't understand that. He has no advertisement anywhere. Not on Instagram, nowhere. Why would he just do random codes so people can like guess them and discover some?
I think maybe some. Yeah, that's weird. Honestly. Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know. I really don't have any good explanation for why he's doing it.
Frank is a
Interesting character.
man. Yeah.
Like yeah, he doesn't use Instagram. He has advertising stuff. I feel like he just has enough people already buying stuff. I know, like earlier, I think I checked out the Facebook. You can see like they had a lot of more codes, like promotional codes, maybe like 2018, 2019. Maybe not as many people were into like custom Lego back then. But lately, I think he doesn't care. Yeah, I think he sells his stuff no matter what. He has a code or not code, like he's gonna sell it. And all the other stuff that doesn't sell, he's gonna put on sale for people like me. Scavengers. Oh, the 10% off. Let's go. Do I want some kind of rocket? No, but it's on sale. Okay, bye. Add to cart. And they're like, what would I buy it? Why did I buy this for? Oh, he's on sale. Yeah, right.
Worth it.
Yeah. We got this. What's this? Pattern Steward. Why do I need it for? Okay, it's on sale. Bye. Because I remember like when I bought it, I was like, why did I buy it? Like, I'm not even like big into Steward tank, anyways. Oh, let's check out our boy Hakan. What he's saying. My friend is from Lego Master Norway. Whoa. His name is Gregory. Cool. I know. Gregory, cool. I actually, it's funny, when I was there was actually a dude from Lego Masters Norway. I met him. I said hi.
What is that even?
Lego Masters is like a TV show where they do some kind of like random competitions between each other, and then they at the end of the day they get to win some kind of like money prizes and stuff. It's actually quite big in the States. Lego Masters, check it out.
Well, if it's big in the States, it's gonna be big with me.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, no. American, secret American, German,
spy,
whatever you are. What the heck is this thing? Oh, okay, here we go.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle with instructions.
It is, exactly. It's like Tiger 131. You're making it too complicated for my brain. But man, the build is awesome. Like those sideways snot technique stuff. Here we go.
It's really solid. It's really sturdy, the main frame.
Yeah, it's like a straight up like a brick,
Yeah.
Very nice. I like. Money and Lego. Yeah, exactly.
That's
you
the
got
story
third
of
place.
my life.
Yeah, third place. I also have space issue. 3 things: space, money, Lego. If you have a Lego problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Lego ain't one. Hit me. Come on, you know that song, do you? German fan, you don't know that song. You don't know
I think I'm too young for that song.
that. You are too young. I'm too old for this, man.
Nah, you're never too old for Lego. On the boxes it says 0 to 99, so
That's true.
still got time.
0 to 100 really quick. You know that song? No. Oh my god, I'm too old, man. Oh, you don't know this stuff? Oh my god.
I don't know the song, but I know that one's.
I feel so old now. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm guessing this is for the tracks now, for the wheels. Yeah. Okay, next step actually is gonna be wheels.
Tiger is in the backstage.
Tiger 131 is in the house. What's going on? We don't have Hookie, but we have Tiger 131. Hey man, how's it going? It's working, yeah. We can hear you nice and clear. How you doing, my man?
Doing fine.
Yeah, we're doing your amazing build here.
I can see.
We got the creator. We got the creator here in the live stream for this build. Wonderful. So I heard this is your favorite build, right? And German Brick fan too, 10 out of 10.
Favorite. That would go to the Neubau fight. So.
Yeah, I think that's what you told me when I met you over there in Norway. You mentioned that.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the one I still don't have from yours.
Uh, the only reason the Nobel Fight Suit I'm still happy with is because it's kind of old, almost as old as my Sturmgeschütz, but I am still very happy with it, and there's barely anything I would change on it.
What about this one?
Nah, I'd probably change some stability things, as German Brick Friend pointed out in his video, but
German fan complain.
well, well, he did give pretty good criticism, but it's I'm still happy with the design of it. So
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good, man. Like if you compare it to the actual thing, the actual little tankette or whatever this is, Flakpanzer. I mean, it looks really on point.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I like about your builds. Like sometimes, I mean, especially like back in the day from like all the Brickmania designs, like you kind of know what it's supposed to look like, but kind of not. Doesn't look the same. But with your designs, with Dick and Max, and then with this Flakpanzer, man, it's like on point. It's basically like you have in like a model kit built out of Lego, which is this is kind of like my ultimate like goal with my collection, right? Having that as more accurate looking kind of builds as possible. So this is definitely gonna be one of those in my collection.
Thanks for that. That's my main goal with the designs I was doing, was just so that if people saw the model, didn't see my name, they could guess that okay, that was made by him, just because of the
How
design
accurate
with.
it is. Yeah.
Well, not only accurate, but the techniques. Because
It's
even I
nice.
remember once in one of the videos Dan was in, he mentioned how I think it was in the brick vault, no, the Brickmania vault video, when Slam mentioned my Sturmgeschütz, and Dan was going on like,
Yeah.
yeah, Tiger is known for not having any interior but filling all that up with techniques, and that is true. And
Yeah.
I remember like people would. The best part was when people would DM me like, "I know you made this," and they didn't even see the name of it, like who was the designer. They just knew it was me.
Your design, nice.
That's
Yeah, I think
yeah
that's also when I watched this just like a Brickmania video when they were talking about the one that you like. I don't know, and new. I don't know. I can't tell that name. This
yeah.
this
The
this
Norba fights like yeah
exactly this multi-turret one. And
yeah
I think when Dan was talking about, like he said, like the build is solid, and it seems like that's what you're kind of going for. There's not a lot of extra empty spacing, which
yeah
then kind of compromises the sturdiness. And in this case, like if you have like a solid build like that, I mean, it's not going to go anywhere.
yeah
It's nice.
yeah. The funny thing was they haven't been released yet, but I think it was the day you met me at class after the event. The displayers with the organizers, we would eat, and then after we ate, we actually filmed freelance designer videos for all the kits I've done.
Oh, nice.
Finally, they haven't
What
been
happened to
released
them?
yet. No, they
Oh,
have. They have just haven't been released because they're saving them as like filler content. Because the kits are like sold and done. They don't
I
sell them no
see.
more.
Right.
Yeah,
And they release stuff every week anyway, so they have to
yeah,
kind of make content for those probably first.
yeah. So it's like if there's a time where they don't have anything to release in a week, I'm pretty sure one of mine will be released. And the funny thing was I filmed it with Dan, because in the one video with the snow scooter, I almost say snow speeder from Star Wars every time.
Nice.
I did it with ASAP because me and him designed it,
Yeah.
and then when when I did all the other kits, I did it with Dan, and Dan was like sometimes mentioning his own comments because on some of the models he did test them. So like the Flakpanzer was a model that he tested for me because the way the process is, I build the design, I give it to them, and then one designer there, I don't remember the term. They test the design, look at it, and then they make the instructions out of it.
So someone else does instructions. Okay.
Yeah, no way in hell I'm doing instructions. That part is super boring. The building is fun, and the only thing I had to do was build a model, make it ready in Studio as a file, and do the steps, but not the instructions. To just show that the designer testing it, like how it's all
So
set up
right.
together.
So
And
they know how to build it, but then the actual instructions themselves, like that I'm using right now, yeah, this probably takes a lot more to
yeah,
work in there.
yeah,
Cool.
and the even fun thing was I would also send like a Word document of prints I would want on on the kit, and if I wanted to, what figure it was supposed to be. The funny thing was I barely cared for the figures as long as they were like semi-accurate, like commander figures they always do. So I would
Hmm.
just say like, just make an accurate figure. I don't care, and
Right.
instead focus on the prints it would have. So
Okay.
like about 90% of the kits or the prints on my kits were kit prints that I myself suggested to have, and it would usually be details I wasn't able to capture with Lego pieces.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's maybe I'll say here. I keep like asking German Brickfan to sell me his stuk, which is your stuk, right? Because I think it's amazing design,
Yeah.
but it's actually a couple prints in there, number wise, that are kind of unique to me that I like. I mean, I'm not like superstitious or whatever. Like, yeah, that's not for me.
Yeah.
But there's a couple numbers that I like for a reason personal to me. And it's like, oh man, he picked this like this 221. He picked like really good numbers, and that's kind of one. And unfortunately, I missed. I mean, I saw it on Brookisimo. I saw when it came out. I dropped, but unfortunately, I was maybe getting something else or whatever.
Yeah.
So I missed out on that one. And yeah, I was trying to convince German Brick fan to sell me his, but he's
I'm gonna
loving it
keep
too
that.
much. He's loving it too much.
Now the funny thing with that Sturmgeschütz is I think, and I'm not gonna diss any of you for liking it, but in my opinion, I would say that is probably ignoring the Viking ship because that's not a tank, and
Okay.
I don't really do anything else other than tanks. I think the Sturmgeschütz is one of those designs that I feel like I'm
Now
not
there's.
happy with right now. Like there's a lot of things I would change on it if I were to redo it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it's understandable because how old is this design? Like 3 years now? Four? I mean, three. Yeah, it is 3 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of things that would change on it. So that and the KV for me is like not worst in the sense of like being bad, just design wise.
Not the
Uh,
top ones.
yeah,
Like if you have
the
rank
top
it.
ones goes to like the Flakpanzer, Dicker Max, Neubaufight. So their Kalgara was just a brick I filled in the brim with details and functionality. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So you
uh,
see, German Brick fan, then you have no problems letting it
no,
go,
no, no,
right?
no, no, no. That's not what I was trying to say. If you love the Stück, please keep it. I understand why people love the Sturmgeschütz. It's an iconic vehicle. That's the reason why
See.
I'm super proud of Neubaufahrzeug. People barely know about the Neubaufahrzeug, and I like my Sturmgeschütz more because it's a Sturmgeschütz. Like, come on, who doesn't like the Sturmgeschütz? So, uh, it,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why, like, I am a bigger fan of my Neubaufahrzeug than Sturmgeschütz.
Yeah, well, that
Yeah.
one I definitely didn't know before either. Like when I first like watched it, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool tank, and I started looking more into it because they were talking about this early war stuff, and because most people like are focused on this big name vehicles, big name, this German cats or whatever they're called, cat tanks, tigers,
Yeah,
leopards. But then I was kind of happy that they brought up some stuff that maybe it's not so well known.
yeah,
So like even like Flak Panzer is quite cool, interesting
yeah.
kit to have.
The fun thing is, pretty much all the kits I did, it was ideas that I made. So the process was like, Dan would like give me the plan of the year, and he would ask me like, okay, which theme you want to do and what ideas you have for each theme.
Mm-hmm.
Send it as a list, and he would like essentially like approve or like choose the ones he feels like would fit. So
The theme or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you're working
exactly.
on.
So the
Mhm.
theme for Wunderwaffe, which was the one my Nova Fightsugi and Carl Gural was in, I
Right.
had so many other ideas. I had like some American heavy tanks that were only prototypes.
Mm-hmm.
I even suggested, although I knew it probably wouldn't be done since it wasn't that long ago, the Sturm Tiger to be remade. I only gave it
Uh-huh.
as an idea, and like
You,
as I mentioned, a lot of and even the mouse is I suggested I could remake that one, and even the E100, but the E100 was already taken by John Canpa, and the T-35,
yeah.
the Soviet heavy tank.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's
So
T35. Because yeah, there was a couple other designers at the time with this Wonder Waffle stuff came out that were also
yeah,
working on this. I mean, I got also this Arado plane that I still have. That's a
yeah,
cool
I know.
design. That was by Yasta, I think he made that
Yeah,
one. Yeah, it was a lot of cool stuff that coming out at the time.
yeah.
Yeah, but then I don't know. Like, I feel like after that, seems like not much else. Was I getting something else? I don't think I was. Like last
Yeah.
year's half a year was kind of quiet. I feel like for Brickmania overall. I think they start picking up stuff again. There's like a lot of stuff that I've been dropping every Friday.
Yeah.
But like I was complaining to German Brick Fan, there's so much stuff happening in just the Lego community. Like, as I was looking at this Bricklink designer program as well, I was getting some stuff there because I'm not just purely like custom Lego military stuff. So it's like there's only so much you can get,
Right.
There's only so much you have in your budget, spending
Yeah.
budget that you can afford. Otherwise, it just gets too out of control.
That's true.
Cool. So what you been up to now?
I've
Designing some stuff.
designing meaning like the few times I have free time, I usually just spend it either on like smaller stuff. Like today I made a Lego Star Wars dwarf spider droid in 1/45th scale.
Wow,
I'll
nice.
I'll put that on my story. And recently I've done. I made my T-55 in 1/45th. I've made like small
Nice, man.
things.
Yeah.
It's like just like things that don't take that much time. And the only thing I've been trying to do, like I'm trying to post my KV1 in 1/45th, but that the teardown is not finished yet. So
It's like updated version of KV1, right?
yeah, my 1/45th. It's a 1/45th.
Ah,
Or not,
1/45 scale. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. No, yeah. Because you seem like you enjoy building more in 1/45 scale than 1/35, right?
Well,
It's kind of something.
the thing is, I'd actually love to do both scales, and I have tried doing 1/45th stuff again, just because the thing is, 1/45th you get more room to work with. That means you can
Right.
put more details, more functions, more sturdy builds. And I think after I saw, okay, so one kit that I would have loved to do for Brickmania would have been the one my name is after, Tiger 141. That's like one of the few things I was really wanting to do because it would be funny. Tiger 141 made by Tiger 141. It'll be a funny joke.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's funny. That's very
yeah, I
funny.
know. And
So make people in the community even more confused when I talk about Tiger 131.
yeah, exactly. And that's the funny thing because every time Dan or if again the same video where he mentioned my Sturmgeschütz or the way I would build, he said like, "Oh, it was made by Tiger 141." The guy on in Instagram, not the tank from Bovington, but the guy.
Exactly. That'd be funny.
It's like every time someone mentions my name, or at least when it comes to Rickman, I have to always remind people it's not a tank. It's not like the Instagram account of the tank. It's the guy who designs.
Right. Exactly. Because then
Yeah, and the funny thing is there are actually people on Instagram who take pictures of the tank and they tag me because they think I'm the official account of the tank. So it's like they would send me stories like, oh, they tagged Tiger One and then I have a picture of it, and I would tell them like, thanks for the tag, but I'm not the actual account of Tiger One. It's just my name.
That's funny.
Yeah.
No,
So
because I think because I mean you kind of know in the community, right? Because you've been of course working for Brickmania, you're doing your own kind of stuff as well, and plus the tank is also known in the community because then there's a Bovington Tank Museum and
exactly, yeah.
there's people doing this Tiger 131 from Lego. So it's like I can see that the confusion happening, and so that's the too when I talk in here in live stream. I was like, I'm talking about the designer here, not the
Yeah, exactly.
not the kit that I own.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's fun. And I remember when I joined the community and made the account, I was thinking to myself, okay, what should my name be? And I was thinking, okay, I don't want Brick in it because everyone has the name Brick in it. I was wanting it to be a bit more original. Then I thought to myself, okay, I'm not that creative when it comes to making names. So instead, I just thought, like, you know what? I have like this cool picture because I was on Tiger Day in 2018, and the profile
Oh,
picture I
nice.
have is the picture I took of the tank.
So it's your
And
picture. Okay.
yes, and I took that picture and I thought to myself, what would be a fitting name to it? I'll just call myself Tiger 131, and that's what happened.
Nice. It's like,
So
my guess was like it's your favorite tank, which
well, that Tiger is my favorite tank, not because of how effective it was, just because of the looks,
Mhm.
and it still is.
Mhm.
But that didn't have that much of a saying. I think it was a long time ago.
Mhm. Nice. Yeah, but now like what's the thing about the names? Like once it's stuck, like it sticks to you.
Exactly.
Like you got to kind of go along with that because it's so hard when people know you in the community one way and trying to change something. I
Exactly.
think it might be a little bit of an issue. So yeah,
Yeah,
I guess you kind of that's kind of your name now.
exactly. And I
Once you're
think
not.
and there's a lot of people who change their profile pictures constantly in Instagram. Since that picture is part of my name, I haven't changed anything of my name or my profile picture. The only thing I've like changed multiple times have been my bio, just to make it more and more accurate to who I am. But other
Mm-hmm.
than that, I've changed nothing else, and the name has gotten so stuck that even when people found out my real name, because I didn't say it immediately, I think it was like a couple of years after, then people knew what my real name was. People still call me Tiger. They say that as a name to me. So it's like, oh, Tiger, what are you doing? Oh, Tiger, this and that.
All right, right. Well, same thing like with the German brick fan. That's why I say that every time I talk to him, it's like a German brick fan. Like if
Yeah,
it's like this is long thing I have to say. Although I'm pretty sure I know his real name, but I'm not gonna say it here.
yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of start knowing you by your official name when the kits start coming out because once the
yeah,
hit Brickmania, you watch it and then they actually show the boxes or whatever they show
yeah,
I mean, or you see the box yourself on the website.
yeah.
So I was like, I know, and I was like, oh man, those guys. So the guy's Chechen.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, I
another
knew,
thing.
I knew, I knew right away. It's like, who we got over here.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only Chechen in this community. There probably are some few in like the Lego community, but when it comes to military, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember when I told people, they thought of it as a joke at first, and then I told them again. Then they were like, "Okay, you weren't joking. No, I am actually Chechen."
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
I mean, there's people enjoying this hobby from all kind of parts of the world and
pretty
all
much.
kind of backgrounds. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, of course. It's just a bit funny because then
Yeah, that's true.
once they found out you're Chechen, it's like then the stereotype kicks in. Then I think
Yeah.
then they think of me immediately as like this, like some people have sometimes called me like, my profile, my in real life profile, my body like as a lumberjack, like with a big beard and all that. I
Right.
do not have that. I'm not that.
Yeah, stereotypes again. Stereotypes. Yeah,
I
yeah.
am maybe big. I'm tall. That's true. But I don't have like big beard. I don't do UFC.
You do UFC,
No,
yeah, exactly. You do wrestling, you do
exactly,
UFC.
exactly. I don't do that yet. So
Right, right. Yeah, no, it's funny.
yeah.
But you can't blame people, it's just how
No,
it
no,
is.
I can't blame because the only thing they see when it comes to the Chechens is the wars or the UFC, and that's it. So
Right, exactly.
or Kadyrov, of course.
Yeah, that guy.
Hmm.
Don. Don.
Of course.
Yeah, but back to this build. I saw you. I one of the posts you made on Instagram. I saw you putting like a little ammo trailer. Was that something you originally thought of doing, or is it just something you've done like recently, and you thought of that, or like what's the deal with this? Like, because I saw that you had like this Flakpanzer, and you had a little trailer, ammo trailer, which
Yeah.
I think that's how it would be, accurately, historically accurate with
Yes.
the little ammo thing happening.
Yeah. So what happened was when I was designing the model, I first did the Flakpanzer. After having finished it, I thought to myself, okay, should I add the trailer or not? The problem with the trailer is it's not that many pieces, but I felt like it would have added enough to the cost where people
I see.
could have
Okay.
maybe like thought like, okay, maybe it would have been maybe better without the trailer, make it cheap, because I knew already it would have more
Yeah.
than one
People always complain
minifigure.
about that. People always complain about the costs and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it would have one more minifigure,
Like me.
and
People like me.
exactly. And I knew that since I'm designing it, the part count will be higher than usual because of the techniques I would use.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I knew that most people knew, from my experience, most people knew of the tank because of War Thunder, and in that game it doesn't have a trailer.
Yeah.
It's so
Yes.
I
Sure.
so I thought to myself, okay, it makes it cheaper. Most people know it without the trailer, and I thought to myself, you know what I will at the very least make it so that John Canepa's SDKFZ with the AA gun as well, that same trailer can be connected if you have it, or if you're able to reverse engineer the trailer design. So I did that, and then only recently, because ever since then I've always been wanting to make that trailer, but I've constantly been forgetting about it, or having tried but just gave up. Then recently I was able to do it, and that was mostly because I finally got dark blue screen flex tube. So I was
Okay. Yeah.
able
Yeah.
to build it, and that's what I did. And then I found out that Judd Canvas trailer is actually a bit too big in dimensions, I think.
For this build, for example, right?
Yeah.
Is it this? Oh wait, is it the same trailer that they would use on that SDKFC and then the Flakpanzer,
Yeah.
or is it actually two different trailers?
No, it's the same trailer. If I
It's the same
remember
trailer.
correctly, it's the same
Okay.
trailer. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you own that kit, as German Brick Friend showed it. I remember when he got that SDK set, I told him immediately, like, could you please attach that trailer? I haven't seen it yet attached, and he did that, and I was super happy to see it. It could be attached, and it looked pretty good. But when it comes to accuracy, yes, pretty much all of these Flag Panzers did actually have ammo trailers. I haven't yet seen a real picture of the thing without an ammo trailer. Of course, you could pretend like it got lost while they were trying to get to Stalingrad. You could come up with a scenario, but I mean, the model isn't hard to design. When I did it, it was pretty straightforward. The only part that could be hard is getting a flex tube. So
Look at this solid base, loving it.
that was
Like, look at the
accidental.
angles, how they
Yeah,
connect.
that was actually accidental that it worked so well. So
It did, and it connected so well. And sometimes, like when you connect this kind of pieces, like I forgot which tank I was building. You have a little bit of pressure here,
Yeah.
like when you connect, and it's like too much of a pressure in between here. But this is perfect. Like, I mean, you have literally no space, and there's no pressure when you connect it. Like, it goes in very nicely.
Yeah, that's like, I remember when I was building, I was like, finally one of those really super rare times where it connects so flawlessly. So that
Right.
was
Without any
accidental
issues.
and lucky at the same time. So I'm really happy to see that.
No, man, you did a good job on this.
Thank you. Good luck. I think the worst part of the model will be when you start doing the armor.
The top section.
Yeah, that will be the worst part. I think. Well, although I see that you survived the main hole, which is the part where I did the most amount of, how do I say it? Cluster F techniques, studs going all the directions, technique pieces here and there. So.
I mean, I hope I did it correctly.
No. As long as you follow the instructions. Yeah.
So, actually, let me go ahead and fix some stuff here.
I remember even when German Brick Fan told me he got the Dicker Max, I warned him. It would be a nightmare to build the armored compartment. He didn't. He sort of jokingly laughed at it, and then when he was building it, he told me, "Yeah, it's true. It's like the amount of bracket spam there was everywhere."
It was quite an experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? For some reason, like I really, well, I mean, not for some reason. I mean, I actually enjoyed like the top section with those like the ball joint connections. For me, like that was very like enjoyable technique. I mean,
Thank you.
maybe it was like easy, right? But then, I mean, the way it came together again with those angles.
Yeah.
I mean, but you have like I said, you have your own like way of building things. Because like I can build few Dan models, and a lot of Dan models is like you have some empty spaces and you have just kind of bricks where they only need to be, right?
Yeah.
I mean, most of them are pretty solid for most part, especially like this German vehicle stuff, because he'd been doing it a lot of times. But I mean, you can tell how it goes, right? It's pretty straightforward. Like not a lot of this
Yeah.
happening with those like snot techniques and upside down and all this smooth bottom part. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. Good stuff,
Thanks.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool
Actually, fun
stuff.
thing about that ball joint technique, I learned that technique from Kylo Ren's Lego Star Wars set shuttle, the old one, the dark bluish gray one. The way it connected,
Ah,
I
okay,
think
okay.
it
Yeah, I remember
was
some.
the wings, because the top of the wings could actually fall down. That was sort of like the landing procedure. When you would take them up, you would like attach points to it, and they would use clips and ball joints. And ever since I
Mm-hmm.
saw that, I was like,
I'm
"That's
gonna use
super
it.
cool."
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
use
the
that.
thing was, the mixer joints exist, and I was thinking to myself, "Well, that's pretty useless." Until I found out that with those clips, you actually get more movement to the sides. Like you can spread out it more. So
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
that fit for the Dickermax, because the mixer ball joint in the Dickermax wouldn't work. It didn't have enough range, but the
Mm-hmm.
clips did. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very cool. Very cool. Like with the clips. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Now I remember how it was like just right in between those. Yeah,
clips,
very
yeah.
cool. I know, like last time, John Brick fan was on live stream. He's like, bring the Dick and Max. I miss him. I want to say, I want to say hi and bye again. I was like, yeah, no problem. I think I've
Yeah,
done it.
yeah. Well, yeah, and so I forgot to mention the ammo trailer for Flakpanzer. Mine does not have an opening like top where you can put stuff in it. It doesn't have that
Okay.
because I wasn't able to put it in due to the mud guards. The way I built those. Maybe eventually I can figure out something, but at the moment I was wanting to be sturdy, where you could like drive around and it wouldn't like fall apart.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So the wheels do turn, and it's loose. It's what I mean by loosely connected. It won't come out. It won't come off, but it's loose so that you can turn it around. Make it go up
Mm-hmm.
and down. So
Nice. Yeah. And is that going to be like some kind of thing that you're going to put up on Rebecca Ball at some point?
I think I will, because it's pretty standard when it comes to parts. The only rare part is the flex tube
Yeah, and
that
then
you
like I
can.
said, that trailer can be used for even like
Yeah,
other German builds, not just specifically for Flakpanzer. It could be used for well, as the KFZs and everything else.
exactly.
So it'd
So
be cool. So maybe if you do that, I'll pick that one up and then make my own using your design.
I could even, since it's so simple, I could just do it for free, because there's not that many people that own a flag panzer in the first place. So, and it's like it's small to a point where I'm pretty sure like a somewhat experienced builder can like quite easily reverse engineer it
Engineer,
and
yeah,
find
just
out.
looking at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Mm.
It's not that I can even give you because I built it in Studio first. I can give you the file if you want to build it.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what the hell Studio is.
All right. Okay. Well, that doesn't
No, I mean
help.
I know what it is. I know what it is, and I downloaded it, but I never actually opened it. So I don't. Fortunately, I trying to get into studios, like using it and maybe designing some of my stuff too. Like not like not the vehicles, something I probably would never get myself into, but maybe like some kind of like terrain. I was thinking of like I'll do some kind of diorama, just kind of see how it looks like in this studio environment before I even go out and
Yeah.
stop buying parts and making my own like mock design. Yeah, but yeah, never got a chance to do that. Just
Yeah.
I got PlayStation, and that's kind of a problem now. So a lot of time goes there.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah. Well, if you ever, because when it comes to doing instructions, the last ones I did was in summer, because that's when I had holiday before college started. So it's like
Okay.
I'll try to see if I can do it, because again, it's pretty straightforward and simple build. It's nothing too complicated. So I'll see if I can do it. But it's like my 145th stuff at the moment is way more requested because most of my followers, from what I've seen, are
Mm-hmm.
people who do 145th like me. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
the next instructions I'll be doing will be a 145th T55 because
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
somehow, big shocker, when I do instructions of anything Russian or Soviet, it sells out. Why is that? I don't know. Maybe because of a current ongoing war. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe the current events, maybe not.
So I've jokingly called myself a war profiteer. So it's pretty because like
War dog, war dog.
yeah, word dog, exactly. Because it's like once I did the instructions for my T72, my BTR80, believe me, they sold out. I sell
But
pretty good amount of the instructions of
some,
those.
well, I mean, somebody was saying here, I think that with the was it the Dolphin Boy, somebody who's
T72A, yeah,
they were looking to it to buy the 72A. No,
yeah,
and I mean, I do the rush. I mean, not on purpose, and I don't want to get like I don't want to get too involved in this thing. So I have a couple builds. I got this armor brick, this
yeah.
Russian
I know
like
the
M.
Su-25. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And then I also picked up this T64, which is Ukrainian side, right? Ukrainian side build, which Brickismo hasn't shipped yet, so I'm kind of waiting on that. But I think after that point, I'm kind of stopping, technically speaking, because I don't want to get involved into this conflict like too much. I'm not really enjoying the whole situation, and I don't want to get political. I kind of want to stick to what I like, which is this World War II stuff mostly. This is what I really like and enjoy.
yeah,
But some of the builds are really cool, like Soviet tanks. Like I do know that also pretty awesome. But
yeah,
my thing too, like with the 145th scale, I know a lot of people do that, but since I'm already collecting a lot of stuff from Brickmania 135th, I feel like for me it would be like a challenging to transition to that.
yeah,
And I think that's the case for me. Probably not just me. I'm sure there's other people the same way. Like once you start collecting the one kind of scale, it's hard to transition to another. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that still do collect in 145th and 40th, whatever scale.
yeah,
And even a lot of trained people, like I do have some trains as well. That this is
yeah,
probably going to fall into that 145th scale as well.
yeah. I like for me, I actually whenever I look at a model, I don't care like super much about the scale as long as it's well done model. So that's
Yeah.
like a reason why for example, just to give a comparison, Rebla, I love his models even though they're 145th because I don't really
Mm-hmm.
care they're 145th as long as it's well done and he
Mm-hmm.
uses that scale's advantages being that it's bigger, he can use more room, more details. I'd say it's as good as 145th. Some people are way too focused on the scale thing. It's like, oh, it's 145th, it's bad, it's oversized. It's like, who cares? As long as it's well done, who cares? So
Yeah.
for me, I understand why you wouldn't start doing 145th. That's completely fine. And
Mm-hmm.
I've personally, scales are subjective. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It's like whatever you enjoy. And for me, just the convenience because like this Brickmania came in with 135th scale. It's easy for me to buy the kits and they have instructions, everything already good to go. And I just, if there was something like that earlier, similar to Brickmania, like, like there's like this one on Instagram, like Panzer Labs or whatever, Panzer
yeah, Panzer Brick Labs.
Brick or Slabs, something like that. I never heard of them until maybe like last year or something. And he makes a bunch of like 145th, whatever, very nicely done scale kits, right? Like he sells them. Once it's already into this, it's kind of, I mean, of course you can buy both, but then, I'm already kind of committed. So not much I can do about that. But again, that's just personal. There's again, I'm sure that guy is doing quite well as well with his 145th scale kits that he's selling.
Yeah.
John Brickfan, you
Yeah.
still there? Did you
I'm
fall
here.
asleep? Did you put your sleep in? What's going on?
No, it's because I've been talking too much.
Nah, you're not too much. You're fine. I'm playing a game anyway, so
Oh, okay. Well,
What War Thunder? Let me guess.
no Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've been
Trying to,
playing some War Thunder lately as well.
yeah.
It's not good.
It's a abusive relationship.
For real, it's annoying.
Love
It's
hate,
like
right?
Yeah, it's like I get home, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm gonna play Warframe. I'm gonna have fun. And like first couple of matches, I just realized the same mistake I've been doing like constantly. It's like I come back to this game hoping I'll have fun, and I don't. So
Well, the first time I stopped playing War Thunder, I actually quit for like half a year because I think I told
that's
John Brick
good.
fan.
That's
I was
well
like,
done, and you should never return. It's not good.
right. So I did a mistake. Once I got PlayStation, I actually came back to it, and somehow this time around I'm a little better than before. So it's like I die a lot, but not enough to like rage quit. so, so at the
That
moment
works.
I'm still kind of doing it.
Yeah. No,
But let's
it's
see.
the higher you go in the BR, that's like the rank of the tanks.
Uh huh.
The higher you go, the worse it gets. So it's like when I
Is
play
that
the
what it
lower
is? Okay.
ones, I barely get angry. The higher you go, the chances increases more and more. So just to give a comparison, I'm playing 6-7. That's the highest is I think 12 now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing
Yep.
6-7, and that is for me at least bad enough. It's to a point where like half of the matches I'll get angry, and at the other half it's either like decent or actually good. So
Mm. Yeah. Well, I kind of limit myself too. Like I try not to play all the time. Like I do this a couple times a week. Otherwise, it's just yeah, it just eats out too much of your time. Especially having like two hobbies. I really try to avoid going to the gaming, but I think they had a sale in my local store, so I kind of broke down and got myself a PlayStation. So now I have two hobbies running at the same time, which I'm not super excited about, but you know,
yeah, I
it is what it is.
hobbies wise I have Lego is at the top. Then it's history around
Of course.
anything armored fighting vehicles. Like I actually read up on articles. I watch a lot of videos about it. I think it's really interesting. And then at the
Mm-hmm.
third, it's playing games, but that would be a lie. It's playing War Thunder because these days that's the only thing I play, and that's like rare because I only do it if I have nothing else to do. So that meaning
Mm-hmm.
Lego or reading upon something that is
Mm-hmm.
about anything military wise. Uh, so it's and well, I mean, it's always Lego, but it's I don't always have the motivation to build. It's like
Right.
you
Right.
have no idea the amount of unfinished models I have. I have a big folder of
Work in
145s,
progress.
140, 140, like work in progress of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gotten so bad to a point where I'm like, okay, I have to finish like at least something here, and
Mm-hmm.
then
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can try do something new. That's why the KV1 is that's what I'm doing right now. The KV1 was unfinished. I went through
Mm-hmm.
the folder and I was like, okay, I have to finish something here. The
Mm-hmm.
KV1 felt like, okay, maybe I could try finishing this one, and now I'm almost done. So
Mm-hmm.
it's getting there, and
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been trying to do 145th stuff, not just because
Nice.
before
Okay.
it was just for Brickmania, but now I'm trying to get into it more. So I've
Ooh,
been
down
trying.
my alley. Down my alley. Okay, let's go.
Exactly.
That's
So
what I want to hear.
ever since I saw Dan's new rendition of the Tiger 141, I was disappointed, which is to be expected. I'm always like that. I'm a
Oh.
perfectionist.
German
Uh,
Brick fan also. He
Yeah,
wasn't
it's an
too excited
abomination.
when I was building a live. He wasn't too pumped about this 3D printed elements. But you know, we're talking about some Lego purist people here.
it's
I'm
well,
trying to
Purist
make him
people.
happy.
God damn it.
for me, the 3D prints isn't actually the worst part. The worst part is the general design is still similar to the constant design you've been using for all these years. The only thing he really changed
It
a
is
lot
similar. Turd.
was
He
adding
changed the turd. Turd
yes,
was
and
definitely
adding a
different.
suspension, an actual working suspension. I know how the old one works. In my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, the older suspension, because I've actually built the Brickmania Tiger once, I tested myself and I was like, you know what, maybe I'm giving too much crap. So I unironically built the damn thing in real life, and I was just,
Mm-hmm.
seeing how the design was. It's sturdy. You can definitely play around with it, which is something I did. But the
Mm-hmm.
suspension, I was not happy with it. And you know what? I was like, you know what? If I'm criticizing this much, why don't I just make my own? And that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I did Tiger
Nice.
141 in 145th. It's unfinished. I think the turret is finished, and not only is it going to look accurate, I'm making it so it's functional. So it has working
Mm-hmm.
hatches, suspension. Of course, it won't have interior because I personally I'm not that big of a fan of interiors. I prefer you making more sturdy and adding more details, but that's me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's your favorite tank, man. I mean, you gotta make it, of course. Fourth or fifth. I mean, I would love to see what you got. I mean, I have the model that Dan built. Again, I didn't have personally any like big issues with it.
It's fine. Yeah.
Except there was a couple things I didn't like that how the minifig wouldn't fit in one of the hatches properly as it did with the old one. Again, some turret was maybe not as sturdy as the older one, but I mean the scale. I mean the turret like aesthetics to me, I have no problem with that, especially with 3D printed element as well. So to me, I mean at the time was like probably like the better Tiger tank, but of course,
Yeah.
like I said, if someone else comes out with something different, um, would be nice. It's good to have like a little kind of
Variation.
variation and kind of pushing each other in the community to make it nice and better.
Yeah, although I think community's main problem with the Tiger was the 3D prints, like German Brick Fan, which I don't blame them for. I'm one of those that prefer purist pieces. However, I think that's mostly a subjective thing. And as long as you don't call the model like the best Lego model, because it's not just the Lego model. As long as you don't say that, to be honest, I wouldn't care like super much. So like for example,
Lego slash Tamiya, right?
yeah, exactly. So like I like if you like the Panzer IV they did with the 3D printed side armor, that's fine. You do you. That's completely fine. It's a subjective thing at the end of the day. But as long as you do not say that's the best Lego Panzer IV you've seen, I won't have a problem. But if you say it, then you'll have consequences because it's not
It's coming
Lego.
from
It's
the
half
listen.
Lego.
Listen, you heard it from the Chechen guy here. So if he says you have consequences, you better listen up and not say this is the best.
Exactly, exactly. So it's like as long as you don't call it the best Lego model, if you call it like the best
Oh
Lego
man, this
slash
is
3D
funny.
printed model, that's fine. But as long as you don't say it's the best Lego model,
But
you're
you know what?
lying.
I
Because
actually, when I said in my other live stream, I said that Panzer Ford. I mean, the winter version
yeah, I
specifically
know you have
is
it. Yeah.
my favorite 2023 design from Brickmania. I think
How
personally,
dare
just
you?
personally.
No, it's fine.
Again,
It's fine.
I,
Again,
I didn't
it's
say
a
I didn't say it's
subjective
the
thing.
I didn't say it's the best Lego Panzer Ford design, but I said it's the best Brickmania design, at least in my
That's
opinion.
fine. It's respectable, and as long as you don't say if you don't use the word Lego, it's fine.
Mhm.
Because then again, it's subjective. People like things I don't like. I like things people don't like.
Right,
It's part of
exactly,
what you like. So again,
exactly.
it's like if you like 3D prints, that's fine. It's your model. No one. This isn't
Right,
1984. It's a you do you. But as long as people don't get too riled up about it, I think it's fine. But
right,
when it comes
exactly.
to Brickmania's case, I feel like what they should have maybe done. Although, well, here's the thing. From what I see, most of the Brickmania customers, they aren't as much purists as I am because from what I've seen, most people who were against
Yeah,
the
for
3D
sure.
printing were builders like me who don't really collect Brickmania, but they just judge the models.
Hmm.
So, and while most of the customer base, which is what Brickmania should mostly be following after, they didn't have much of a problem with it. Of course, there were some like German Brick fan that wasn't happy, which is again that's understandable. That's fine.
Hmm.
But like I remember when I think it was the Panzer IV that was the first one where they actually did that amount of 3D printing. I remember with between me and the builders, we were making so many jokes about it. I think I even made a meme of it being a Kobe kit because Kobe is known for making pieces for like super specific pieces.
Yeah, they make their own
Uh,
stuff. Like they make up their
yeah,
own like weird
like
crap.
yeah. So I remember I made like a Kobe set with that Panzer IV because because of those 3D printed parts. But again, it's
Right,
it's just a joke, and it's mostly between the builders. And again, if you like
right,
them all, that's fine. I'm not gonna hate
right,
you. That's not the point.
right.
I'm not gonna let
Exactly.
plastic ruin your life or my life.
Relation.
That's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. So if you like it, that's fine. But as long as well, for me at least, as long as you don't call it the best Lego model, you're sort of insulting the builders who actually, would do it in the Lego way. But again,
Mhm.
you do you, and as long as it's not been taken too seriously, I think it's fine. I think most people made it more of as a joke than like
Right,
I don't know,
right, right.
like
Yeah,
uh,
there was a couple of videos in
like
the
a super
community
big
that
sin,
there was a couple of videos in the community that I think I watched that were kind of like going really off on that whole 3D printed stuff. And but again, at the end of the day, I think you kind of vote with your wallet, and
Yeah.
if people are interested, they buy it. If they're not, they're not gonna buy it. And then if there are people like whoever, there's other companies like you have a Brick Veteran, for example, that they stick to the pretty much mostly Lego, and I mean the print on it as well. And then but there's also like this gray area, like what's accepted, what's not. Like, okay, we're gonna do like a muzzle brake. It seems to be okay. But then like you go to the skirts, okay, that's not okay. Like where's that, where you do decide when the Lego when it's okay to use like non-Lego stuff, when it's not okay. Like brick arms too. Like Brickman use a lot of these brick arms, cannons or barrels or whatever stuff. And for most cases people are cool with that and not complaining. But then the second you print the whole thing, and it's like, oh, and I mentioned it in my other live streams. I said, to me personally, again, just personally, and I know like probably like most of the community don't agree with that. It's like I'm more for aesthetics, right? So if I have some like Lego brick built with stars on top, like some ugly thing that's like, okay, that's Tiger 131. I mean, not you, the Tiger One's kit. Or there's like one that has maybe some 3D printed elements, but it looks aesthetically nice. I will go for that one, although maybe that one is not fully 100% Lego. Yeah. And I know, like I said, you can argue that you can make this Lego one almost as perfect as well, or close to that, and it takes more effort to make it out of Lego pieces. But to me, if there's some kind of challenge with that, because Lego is not perfect. You cannot make everything out of Lego perfectly, in that except like you, that came out perfect.
No, well, I mean,
but usually there's some compromises, and for me, like I prefer aesthetics, right? And then that kind of takes you now, like you said, to the Kobe realm, right?
Well, that was more of a joke because I did just make it as a joke, but yeah, you could, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I mean.
But to each his own. Like I said, like if you if you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. That's
exactly.
the end of the story.
I think, and then again, as I was saying, most of the people who are against the free printing are builders, myself, who don't really even like collect or support Brickmania too much. And Brickmania, from what I see, seems to mostly be following what people actually want. I'm saying mostly because they don't always do it, but from what I've seen, it's most of the time. I say that the 3D printing, in my opinion, isn't as bad as printing like an entire camouflage on the tank, like the one Panther they did. I know German Brick Fan has that one, but
it's his favorite one, right?
It's the only Panther I ever had, so of course it's my favorite.
Well, man, listen.
It's fine.
Before you get into that Panther, I mean, I'll let you talk about that camo, but this one thing I was very close to getting it. Seriously, I was about to leash out 600 euros. I was about to just give it out. One thing, it just bothered me so much, and I complained to Jeremy. He probably hates it, me complaining about it. So he already knows what I'm going to say right now. The wheels, I couldn't take the wheels. The wheels are so small. They were like smaller than Tiger wheels. And Tiger wheels are supposed to be the same size as a Panther or close enough. And it's bothered me so much, and I couldn't get over it. I couldn't get over the whole thing with the wheels, and I never bought it. And I probably would never buy it just because of that. Not the camo, not the whatever.
You just didn't have the money.
Actually, now you're bringing up those wheels. I have to say something. My unfinished Tiger, I'm using those same wheels because those are actually more accurate than the Tiger wheels that Brickmania used on their Tiger models, the freestud wide ones. Actually, that gear, the tan gear that Brickmania used on their Panther, it's actually more accurate in diameter. I think the reason why it looks wrong is because again, as a German Brick fan, I'm not trying to bash on you for liking this kit, but the dimensions of it or the proportions of it could be a bit too big, which is something Brickmania is kind of known for doing. the camouflage Panther.
Yeah. So exactly. So I do agree with you on that one. So if you look, for example, on the Brick Veteran Tiger, it's a small scale Tiger. I'm not saying one is more accurate. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying it's small scale. So those actually not whatever the piece is, the gear piece, it looks actually quite good. But
Yeah.
when you take that, for example, and you put it on a Brickmania scale Tiger, it's not gonna look good.
Yeah,
That's just my
and
personal
yeah,
opinion.
it's fine. I think when I first saw the pen from out, my main critique was that, and it's the same with the Tiger, and I think even maybe the Panzer IV. It's the Dan just took the same design he's been using for I don't know how many years, modified it a couple parts here and there, and then tried to add something really cool into it. So like maybe the 3D prints to the Panzer IV, maybe the camouflage print. You
Yeah.
know, again, I'm not trying to bash on people who like these models. It's fine, and again, it's subjective, and this is just me voicing what I
Bro, you
feel
still
as a
work for
builder.
Brickmania? You still work for Brickmania or what? I mean,
Uh,
before we stop you from what you trying to say here,
no,
because
I would consider myself at the moment. No, I am not
okay,
because at the
mm,
moment, from what I see, it's only
okay,
Yasta and ASAP who does the designing, and that's because I'm pretty sure that they're like hired. They're hired, they're not like freelance. From what I see, I could be wrong.
okay,
The point is that
mm,
if I were to do designing again, one of these guys would have to like be a project manager of my kit, meaning that,
I
and not
see.
only that, if I would have the chance to go back, I would only like do like one or two kits every year, just because of the amount of time it gets taken up. Because of I have work now as well. I have an actual job, and I do also have college right now, so
Okay,
it
yeah,
takes up quite a lot of time. And
no, I do. Yeah, I agree.
yeah, so
Probably.
well, Dan didn't tell me like, okay, you're fired, but he did sort of like say like you're put on hold. That's pretty sure that's the way he said it to me. And this was in summer of 2022, I think this was when he told me. August.
But I think at that
Yeah,
time there was a lot of people that were not they're not with Brickmania anymore. Anyways, there was a
everyone
lot
Yeah,
of
got
other,
laid
pretty much
off.
everyone. Yeah, pretty much
yeah,
everyone.
because in I think Brickmania peaked when it was the pandemic because people were bored or wanting to, people started gaining hobbies, and so Brickmania could easily sell things. But then after the pandemic, when it was
The
slowly getting
COVID.
over,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah.
they were having so many kits in the backlog, it wasn't getting like economically wise, it wasn't getting super super well.
Yeah.
So they had to like slowly like start changing things. And then I remember for like almost the entire 20, for almost like the entire 2023, or at least first half of it, Dan was the only guy doing designs. So
Dang. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so too. I remember. Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
and then he slowly started, I don't know how long he will,
Bring
or
people.
yeah, bring. I don't know how many he will bring back. I know ASAP is back, Yost is back. I know Dylan is back. That's
Mm,
surprising. I know Brendan is back for doing instructions, but I don't know if he's doing designing again. So maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll do something. And the
okay.
snow scooter, the only reason snow scooter was made and my name was mentioned, that one was actually supposed to release long ago, but since it was put on hold, and Andreas was like, okay, I was thinking making this as a special kit for the Norwegian convention. So he asked me in DMs like, hey, is it fine for you if we do this as like a special kit? And I was like, yeah, sure, I don't. That's fine.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah.
and people started DMing me like, oh, you're doing designs again? No, no, no. This is just a coincidence. Well,
Oh,
more
okay.
more of a
Okay.
coincidence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Yeah, but it's nice kid, man. I was happy to get that one from both of you guys.
You have no idea the amount of DMs I got of people saying, "Oh, could you get the kit? Could you get the kit for me, man?"
Actually, I got some DMs afterwards as well when I posted on Instagram. I was like, "Can you give me a copy? Can you give me?" Listen, I'm not already there anymore. I'm
Yeah.
already heading back to Estland, to Estonia. Yeah, but I mean, I see that kid popping up on different kind of shows as well, not just this
Yeah.
Norway one. I've
I was
seen it
going
like
to say
on.
that. Yeah.
So it's like probably whoever really wants to just can go to the Brickmania show or whatever they at, and maybe it's gonna
Exactly.
be there.
I know one guy who he got it, and I asked him like, "How the hell did you get it?" It was only in Norway. And I was like, "No, no, it was at the one convention. I don't remember which place it was at. They were selling it there because if I remember correctly, in Norway only half were sold
Only
of the
half.
stock. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
So
because then there's not a lot of maybe like hardcore Brickmania fans going to the
I know,
Close
and it
Expo
was more of an experiment to see how the
right.
Norwegian like people would behave when it came to big mini kits.
To the military
Uh,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah, military. I'm pretty sure Dan will come again to next year's class. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but he felt like it went pretty well. So, and if he brings up the
okay. If
classic kits, then maybe it'll sell better. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Yeah, maybe if I don't know if it's I feel like classic kits are good for the people that are not familiar with Rickmania. Maybe like some good entry point. But like people like me, I probably just prefer something like event exclusive, which is I mean classic is fine, but if it's not classic, I'll be also happy,
Yeah,
because I'm so much into it already with those printing
yeah,
and other stuff. So for me,
yeah,
classics, I kind of got spoiled, with all the printing. I don't think I really can go back to the stickers that much.
yeah,
Mm.
I think the good idea with the classic stuff is like, for example, they have this Tiger One classic. I
yeah,
feel like you release that, then you release some kind of printed pack. Like I'll get the Tiger One, for example, but then with the printed pack. Just
yeah,
if it's just the stickers, I'm not sure because now they
yeah,
have a digital instructions. I can probably get some digital instruction built, and then I can get those stickers anyways. So I
yeah,
don't even need to get the classic so much. I don't know. That's kind of
yeah.
my thinking.
Yeah, and it's pretty obvious that the classic kits they're there as like cheaper kits because like BKM was like kind of forced to do cheaper kits because they're really realizing that people weren't as willing to buy expensive
Yeah.
kits. Not only expensive kits, but they're getting more and more expensive
Right.
because and okay, so here's
Sure.
another Tiger opinion piece. But these limited edition things, I'm 99% sure it's just to get stuff sold out, and it's an annoying slogan. I've talked to other, uh, I don't know if Die Hard is the right name, but it's like pretty good Brickmania fans, like pretty loyal.
Right.
They think it's annoying as hell. They think it's annoying to see the amount of exclusive shit that there is to kits, and
Well, I
uh,
think it's just like kind of pick up the hype, like if you don't get it, you're gonna
I
miss
know,
out. So,
yeah, that
uh,
that's the entire point. It's to sort of force people to get in now rather than like waiting a bit later on, like hoping a restock will be done.
right,
That I'm
exactly,
pretty sure that's the whole
exactly.
point. But again, they were already expensive, just getting a bit more. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, that's the way it is.
Yeah. Come on, John Brickfan, you couldn't left the track links the way they are. You gotta make me like
No,
go like
no, I,
put one at a
I,
time,
I
and then I have
purposefully
to
did that.
count
I
them now.
knew you would say that. I legitimately, I thought you would say that.
Jim
No,
Brickman
no,
is like I hate this guy so much. I wanna
I had to
I
torture
count
know,
them,
him.
so you have to too.
I wanna torture him.
I know, right? Such a German logic. I have to go through this bullshit now. Now you're gonna suffer as well.
Yeah.
Come on, I told
He was
you,
like, I don't
you're my
even care
homie.
that I have to detach every single one. As long as he has to go through the pain of attaching these things again, he's fine.
I know.
Yeah.
Now I have to count them as well. That's gonna be another.
That's
Is there like extra
the
ones in
best part.
here, or is it
I don't know.
one?
Nobody knows.
Are
Who
you?
knows? You better count. You should count.
You asked.
Count.
I have my own kit, so I could tell you.
Uh,
That's okay.
I'll give you $5 if you don't.
Whoa, okay, hey, the PayPal, hold, hey, give me.
You see what kind of friends I have here in the community? They pay me so I can suffer.
Yeah, it's funny. Remember, if you do not give me the $5, there will be major consequences.
And then again, that's coming from Chechen guy, just so you know.
Of course,
Chechen Don.
yeah,
Don.
of course, don't mess me.
Oh boy.
Is it fun?
No. But at least that thing was like at the end of the build, which is, thanks to Tiger. He kind of saved me because sometimes like the track links come in the beginning and you don't know what the hell.
But you still have a turret, so
So this is the
don't
end
be
of the
too
build.
happy.
Actually, fun thing about the turret. Pretty
I have no
sure
idea.
ASAP he's doing a classic kit of I don't know what flag it was for the I don't know the numbers. Point is, he just took my turret, modified it a bit, and I think I don't know if he asked me, but the point is I don't really care that he reused it. But the point is like my turret design is being reused, and I thought already, it's like it's kind of advanced for classic series kits. I don't know, maybe I don't know if that works fully, but you will see how the turret is. It'll be fun. I promise.
In a good way or in a bad way?
Both.
Both.
Both. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Indeed. Actually, there was
the
one guy who asked me once if I could convert my Flakpanzer into Panzer One Aus A because that was the chassis it was based on. I told him many times I would try to. I gave up because that was harder to do than the Flakpanzer, surprisingly. So
Oh,
I haven't still
interesting.
been able to do it. But again, it's like my whole backlog of unfinished stuff. It's there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just a good idea because it technically is right. Supposed to be like a Panzer One
Panzer, yeah,
chassis, right? So,
yeah.
well, at least kind of rolls. That's good.
I sort of forgot how important it was to make them all roll. So when I was designing, okay, well, that's not my design fault. It's a ruler. He did that on purpose.
He doesn't know how to build this stuff. Takes his
No,
sweet time, and then
trust my real life one. I threw it on a wall. It was complete. Nothing fell off. Also, ignore
I
German
can
Brick
confirm that.
video. He was paid by some enemy of mine to.
he was paid by.
Now,
He's working for some Chinese knockoff company, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
working for
yeah,
Kobe.
yeah.
He's working for Kobe.
Actually, now you mentioned Chinese knockoff. I know one Chinese knockoff company that copied my Dicker Max. Not completely, but most of the look is there. And I'm trying to get my hands on it.
I saw it on eBay. I think
I'm trying to get my hands on it just as a joke. I don't really care that they copied it. I think it's funny as hell.
There's nothing you can do about that in China.
Yeah, well, there's nothing you can do, and I think it's just funny that I've gained so much popularity that they're willing to copy my stuff now. It's fun.
Here you go. Exactly. You're a good designer, man. That's what I keep saying.
So
I
I'm
love
waiting.
your stuff.
Even
I'm
the
waiting
Chinese.
to send them like a message like, "Hey, can you give me the royalties, bro? Like, come on, you gotta get at least give me a free copy, you know."
Send me the free copy of your knockoff Lepin build.
If Brickmania was willing to give me a free copy, maybe you could,
Yeah.
Then I could promote it. Like, hey guys, here's the new Brickmania Dicker Max. It's restocked at like on another site.
And that's actually a nice thing, right? That Brickmania does give you, I guess, a free copy, right?
They only did that for the first kits. They didn't do it with my Dicker Max and Flakpanzer, which I had to pay for. So.
Okay, so it's not all the kits; it's just some.
No. And believe me, I will never pay for a kit again because the taxes and the fees that came with it was horrible. I would get like a coupon because
Dude, have you not heard of Brickissimo and a coupon called a la Brickissimo?
No, it wasn't at Brickissimo. I actually bought it at Brickmania site because I had a coupon there, and I thought like I would save a bunch of money with the fees and customs. There was basically no point.
Yeah.
There wasn't that much of a
crazy
difference.
Yeah. Right, I hear you.
And it was DHL. It was DHL. That's never doing that again. No. It's not. It's they messed me up, man. I had to pay so much.
But DHL's kind of.
This one came as GHL, right? I think you sent it as GHL, German Brick fan.
Yeah.
He made it. At least for me.
No, brother, DHL, they scammed me like over 100 euros. They're big scammers.
Right into the German economy.
Shut up. I'm pretty sure
German
DHL
scammers.
at the moment is American owned. It was German, that is true, but it's American owned. My father works for DHL. I told him like, hey, could you like get some contacts here to hit me up, bro? I'm not paying for this. He didn't help me out at the end, but trust me, I will eventually get something.
Get the direct connection to the States.
For real.
Get some
freedom packages.
Exactly.
Are
you? Yeah.
What?
What's up? Are you about to say something?
No, I'm just trying to say that I have to leave now.
Okay, no problem, man. So listen, it was nice chatting with you. Type 131, a very nice build. I'm almost done with it. I'm not gonna complain about the turret as German Brick fan did, but
Okay.
No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. It's all good. Hey, listen. Yeah, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate that. If you want to join any
worries.
other time, let me know, and I'll
Yeah,
always
yeah,
gonna
of
send you a
course.
link.
I'll
So
try to. Yeah.
yeah, for sure, man. Have a
Yeah.
good one.
You too,
See you,
guys.
man.
Catch you
See
later.
ya.
Bye.
Good luck on the build.
Thank you, man.
I don't think I ever seen you build this fast.
Somehow it went pretty fast. I don't know if it was
Mhm.
Tiger 131 talking was like
Hyping you up.
somehow making me go a little faster. But it was kind of cool hanging out with him while building his thing. Oh man, I feel like I messed up something with the parts.
Mm, or
Oh
did
boy,
I
oh
or
boy.
did I mess up packaging it? Is
No, you
one
didn't.
missing or what do you mean?
I
What's
I
up?
think so. I think so. I think so. Yeah. This one. I don't think I've seen it, but maybe I'll put it somewhere else where it shouldn't be.
1x2.
1x2. That's weird. You had that issue? No.
No, I don't recall.
Okay.
Just check every 1x2 placement in the instructions,
Maybe I'll check the
or just
backs.
roughly.
Okay, just maybe just find my own 1x2.
Or I will give you the
Refund
gracious discount of like
20
2
euros.
cents.
20 euros for the messed up build. Let's see. Do I have anywhere? Terrible. Terrible.
1
What I'm gonna
star.
do, I'm gonna take 1x2 from here because I know there's 1x2 here. So I'm gonna put that because I mean you can't really see it anyways. I'll find another one. I just use this one for now.
I can send you one.
Well, of course, I mean I give you already five stars of customer service. I better get if you want to keep the nice rating from me, you better send it to me. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. It's all good. Let's catch up with chat. So we have Kilton Classman say hi. You were supposed to get excited when you see me. Oh wow. Okay. Well, hi, Kilton Classman. I'm excited. I'm following you now. Okay, cool, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Hackenbrick. I'll follow you back. Once I'm done with the stream, I'll check that out for sure. And I think I didn't say hi to Yesmak. Yesmak was here before. I don't know if he's still here or not. Can you watch the live stream today? Hope the build is good. Yeah, everything is good. And then Lego Builder. He's also here. All right, I think we're caught up with the chat. I'm gonna continue building this missing pieces Flakpanzer that German Brickfan sent me.
Hmm?
Gonna continue building that
It's
Flakpanzer.
DHA fault.
Yeah, let's stick with what the Tiger 131 said, right? Let's keep blaming the DHL.
They scammed you.
Yeah, I know, bastards. That's all right. I'll find another 1x2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, if I messed it up.
No. I think it might be something from my side, but then it's just 1x2. It's not a big deal. I'll find one in my parts collection. All good, man. All good. It's probably me missing something up in the build because there's a lot of smaller parts in here, and you know how I'm paying attention.
Well, can always happen.
Yeah, so if I go back to all my builds, probably like half of my builds are like messed up in one way or another. That was cool that Tiger 131 showed up.
Yeah.
Had his 2 cents about the build. I'm confused now. What's going on? This goes here.
Yeah, it turns ain't so easy.
On this little thing that
But I
goes.
bet you can figure it out
Of course, I can
in a couple of days.
figure it out. Maybe. Wait. Okay. No. Yeah. It goes here. It goes on this thing.
Where is my?
John Brickman, what are you doing here, man? You're messing me up, man. Trying to,
Oh, don't mess up.
trying
Watch
to
out.
try,
Uh-oh. Is that right one? Are you sure? Are you sure?
trying to embarrass me here in the
Oh, watch
live
out.
build. We're trying to do here with this turd, man. Come on.
I rigged it. I painted over the instructions.
Yeah. No, I think what am I doing wrong? Okay. Yeah. No, I messed it up. Hold on. I think this goes here like that. There we go. All right.
Did you get it? Did you?
I don't know. I think I did, but who knows? There's some kind of ring, toilet seat ring goes around.
Life raft? No, what's life raft? Ring?
Raft.
What are they called? These the ones you throw in the water when someone's drowning.
Yeah. Life. What the hell? Oh no, I got it. Okay, everything's falling apart now on me. That's how it's supposed to go. Jim Brickfan, what is this, man? What did you get me into?
You should have watched my review.
I did watch it. You said it was great.
Yeah, and it is. You're just too
10
too
out of
old for
10.
Lego, man.
10 out of 10.
You're
That's what you
just
said. So 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would resell again.
I think it was a marketing trick that you pulled on me here. But
Did
how?
you get it?
Nah. Nah, man, I messed it up. Did
Happens. I don't know.
I did mess it up. Something came off. Okay, that thing came off. Okay. Bruh. How you have this toilet ring here and there's another piece and then there's like no space at all. I think Tiger 131 bounced strategically at the right time before I start complaining about the
He escaped.
he skips it.
Now I'm stuck here. You know what? Actually, I have to go. I'm really tired. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. All right, man. No problem at all. So sign off at no, really? Or
No, I was joking.
oh, joking. Okay.
I'm not gonna escape.
You know, I'll escape my suffering. You wanna be part of that?
I'm gonna stay here. Gonna help you out. I know Lego is a bit much for you.
This custom military stuff. All right, so I think I got it. Maybe I don't know.
Tiger said I did strategy moves.
I did strategic moves. Yeah. I was about to say. He did escape. I don't know. No, it's not bad. It's just lots of stuff happening in a like very small space,
Yep.
which you have to be kind of careful about. Okay, here we go.
If you had watched my review, you would have seen that.
Man, I don't want to spoil my. There's no spoilers when I build my stuff, you know, like with the movies.
Mm-hmm.
No spoilers. All right, so this guy here. Some ammo crates. All right. All right, so I managed that step. Oh boy, oh boy.
What's
It's getting
next? The
interesting.
shield?
Oh. Yeah, I'm on the shield part. I mean, so far, okay, I guess. All right. And on this piece, interestingly shaped. Did you do live build on this? I think you did live build on this too, right? Didn't you? Or am I making
Yeah,
this up?
Instagram
Instagram
on
live build.
Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't really work and stuff, I think.
Didn't work? You say?
Not really.
What do you mean didn't work? Which part didn't work?
Like the whole stream thing, camera setup stuff just was a bit weird.
Okay. You did Instagram also some other one too, right? Did you do the Gus AAA?
What?
Did you do the Gus AAA as well on Instagram?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did. My
Okay.
bad.
Because I thought you did something else. Yeah, I thought you did that build as
Oh.
well.
Long time ago, it feels like.
Oh, ages. Remember that Panzer IV build we did live? I mean, that was such a mess. That was such a mess.
That was funny though. We had a
That
good
was
time.
fun. We had a lot of fun. John was there, just cracking jokes here and there. Was that? I think it was on your channel too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were having some issues too as well. I think I remember. All right. Is that what it's supposed to look like? I think. Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. Sooner or later. Almost there. Okay, I'm missing one by one. John Brick fan, what you do? What you doing with my bills, man?
You sure?
I think so. I'm missing one by one.
I mean, the thing is, I obviously there's no piece count, so I couldn't check if everything's there. But I don't remember missing myself some, and I, disassembled it on the table and put it into the bags immediately. So, but it could be I messed up. I mean, that can always
No,
happen.
but I have like extra this one, which is weird. I have extra this one, and I'm missing one by one, which is probably something I messed up with.
Maybe you put a one by one where one of those should go. Probably, maybe because they look similar. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it together, whatever. Just like whatever. F it. F it. Yeah, probably messed something up in the build for sure. All right, so I'm done with the. Whoa. I'm done with turret. I'm missing one by one. And I'm
And a one by
missing
two.
one by two, but I mean, it's probably something I messed up anyways in the build because I have this one with the thing like that. Let me go ahead and wrap this up really quickly. The heck? Yeah, this. All right, that's not a big deal though. I'm sure I can find those smaller pieces. Oh God. All right, here we go. So something like that. Again, missing some smaller stuff, but not nothing too crazy. Probably trying to locate that later, or maybe double check the build. I think maybe I messed up the build somewhere. This probably has to be adjusted a little bit. Okay. All right. So now I got to put that on top of this thing, hopefully without breaking too much stuff. Moment of truth. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
All right. Uh-oh. I messed it up.
No. Seems fine.
It's hitting the sides.
Yeah, you need to push the shield in a bit.
Yeah.
Or just
Now
on the top, kind of.
Now it fell apart on me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the suggestion, German Brick fan. I appreciate that.
Just watch my review, man.
Oh man, now it's all falling apart.
Yeah, it's a bit.
No, I mean it's good now. See, now it's rotating. Okay, yeah,
But
gotta
it
push it in a little
depends.
bit.
You need to push them on the bar away from each other. On the bar on where they're connected.
Anyways,
Like
I don't want to mess with it too much.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
Yeah.
It kind of looks okay. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I have extra piece like this. I probably messed it up somewhere, something. But overall, I think it looks
Well,
pretty good.
if you have that and a 1x1 that's missing, you probably just mix them up.
Yeah, I probably mix them
somewhere.
up somewhere in the build, but I have to double check, which I did, but then I have to still locate. Or I mean, I'm gonna like get my own 1x2. I got a little German crate here. Let's get the German guys out of here too. Hopefully soon. Busy with life. Blah, 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 blah. Try to do the instructions for. Okay, cool. I'm going to put more instructions in Rubricable. The rings are live fast pieces. You will soon need one of the buildings. Yeah. Or a toilet seat. Depends what's the priority in life. Obviously, it's toilet seat for me. So hopefully soon. Yeah. Please do T55 tank small mock. Yes, I agree. Are you still going to follow me after the stream? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Now you've been asking too much. I'm like I was okay before. Now like you keep asking me about that. I don't know. Now maybe I'm not gonna follow you. So you're saying, was that the interview? I can't remember the interview. Was that like this guy was not fitting too well in here?
Yeah. You can push the seat out, but then it's gonna hit the sides while you rotate it. So and his shoulder is always touching that little
A brick or something.
yeah.
So okay, all right. Well, we're gonna glue you here. We're gonna glue him. It's okay, no problem. We're gonna put some glue here.
Glue.
We're gonna make a nice little Tamiya model.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean Tamiya, you gotta put some glues, right? I mean just.
You're messing with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna glue it up. I'm gonna glue this guy in here so he never leaves. But yeah, overall, I mean,
I should have never sold you that.
So what I think about this, like honestly, like I think it's a nice little cool build.
But
I like the prints. No, it's good. It's good. I like the flag build. I don't like the German Brick fan didn't send me enough pieces.
Okay.
That's okay. I like the minifix. Yeah, it's a nice little build. I really like it. It's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, maybe just to make it like I guess perfect or very nice, just as as complete as I would like to have it. Maybe just a little trailer in the back, right? Because it has a hitch. So I mean, if you have a trailer, but do you know like would something like that be able to tow like pack 40 or something or no?
I don't know. Seems maybe it's
Seems
too weak.
Too small for that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. But anyways, yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much. Probably, I would assume so. I would say yes.
So yes, okay. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think in the comments? Is it good? Yeah, the Flakpanzer is a bit fragile. No, it's good, man. Like that's the thing about me. Like I said, I'm personally just more for aesthetics. I don't play with my models too much. I just put them on display and just look at them, and take the dust off. Other than that, I mean, it looks very nice. It looks very nice, very accurate to the actual Flakpanzer. And in rolls, look at that. The rolls are quite nice as well. So good job, Tiger131. I really like your design. I was able to sit my figure in it and make it spin. You see, German Brick fan? Tiger 131 was able to do that, right?
Well, I was able to do that too, but it just takes time to adjust them. Is again something you would have seen in my review. But yeah,
How about making something really special for you, German Brick fan? Here we go. We're gonna put that 3D printed. We're gonna make it a little Tamiya. So now it's not the best Lego Flakpanzer because it has a rabbit. It has a 3D Tiger 131. Is it Tiger 131? Is it the best Flakpanzer one out there? Now or now?
you are.
You can't say it. He has 3D printed rabbit binoculars. I'm sorry, Tiger 131. I just ruined your build. It's no longer the best Lego build. We have the binoculars here. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be now on my shelf, just like that. I'm just messing. You know how much this thing is? It's a 14 euro thing. This 3D printed thing is 14 euros.
You
No, I'm not
spent
even joking.
14 euros for that?
14 on Brick Soldiers. Ain't cheap.
40?
14, 1-4. Expensive. I can show you how I did it. You see, Tiger 131 is gonna school you.
Yeah, no, no.
How it's done.
No.
Looks good, Kill the Glass, but thank you. It was great. Thank you. Oh, I can appreciate that. It's thanks to our awesome designer who made it. So yeah, definitely looks nice. I
And
agree.
me who sold it to you, right?
And of course, yeah, I'm a big fan. If it wasn't for you, I would never had it in my hands. I like this. Yes, 3D printed 100 times better. I appreciate it, Tiger 131. You get the jokes. What about the STG 44?
Yeah, I sent it Monday or Tuesday in a letter to Poland. I don't know.
You have STG 44? I need STG 44.
No, I forgot to send him one in the Fury. I messed up.
You forgot to send? Okay.
Yeah,
was the one? German Brick fan. See? You see?
What do you mean you see? I told you it might be that I messed it up.
Where's my 1x2? No, actually, you know what? This STG, I picked up this from TMC the other day. And this is the STG in German.
Oh my God, he's gone. What happened? He's finally gone. That's so awesome. No, it's terrible, of course. But I bet he will be back. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I sent that stuff to you, so it should arrive Monday at least. I thought it would already arrive because letters are quicker than it's in a letter, so it's not a package or anything. It should be there any day. Just mock. His battery died. Okay, should I wrap this up? I don't even know how to do that. All right, man, just mock. Yeah, thank you for being so nice with me. I'm sorry for messing up. I'm gonna send you like 5 euros or something back, as a way to apologize. Rula, what do you want me to do? Should I just wait? Probably. At least you didn't. At least you didn't take 3 separate streams to build this again. At least this time it was relatively quick. German Brickfan, where are you from? I'm German. Southwestern German. That's
Good job,
why I
John.
have such an
Holding up the fort. I appreciate that.
no, looks
I'm
like the
like-
ruler German. Yeah,
I've been
I took
swamped.
over. I took over.
I mean, you did. I've been swamped with issues today, man. Seriously, with all the technical stuff.
Yeah,
The Wi-Fi
feel
wasn't
that.
working. Now this freaking phone died. Now it's turned back on, but yeah.
Sounds like excuses.
But you
No,
know what?
okay.
It was good timing, right? It was good timing. That thing just like I've done with the build, and then here you go. Now go chill, go chill,
Yeah.
Rula. Enough of you for today. All right. Well, I appreciate every awesome individual that came here. Jess Mark was here. Thank you. Most importantly, our great designer, one step down from our overlord. Dan was here, so Tiger 131 was here. Actually, it was quite interesting talk because we talk about how some of the Brickmania stuff works, which I didn't know. It was really cool.
Hmm.
Kilton Clansman was here, and Hawken. I don't know, man. You've been asking me to follow you too much. I'll try to. Maybe I'll follow you. I think I'm. I don't know. Got to put some thoughts into that. Dolphin Boy was here. Juan Duran. How come Bricks loves you? Bricks loves you. Oh boy. Should I get worried now? Um, Lego Builder was here. Hookie was not here, man. I'm so pissed Hookie was not here. What the hell was going on with Hookie?
I could give him a timeout or ban if you want.
Who, Hookie?
Yeah,
He's not
he
here. You can't
betrayed
ban
you.
him. You can't ban. You can't
I
time him
can.
out if he's not here. No, it's okay. Keep him around. I love Hookie. Man, that would be good to become. Yeah, Wespa is one thing. Yeah. Well, again, like I'm broke. That's one thing I'm not getting. Not happening for me. Ruler was here. Shout out to him. Check out his Instagram.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. What do you think? It's your stream now. You had it for 5 minutes. Now it's yours. You can do whatever. No, I'm just messing. All right, Dolphin Boy, we say hi to him. All right, who else was here? Joel. Can I add you on a War Thunder? No.
What's up with you? Did you have something to drink?
No, it's
Did you
live
go
stream's been going
for?
low. No, I don't, cause I can't remember my like PlayStation stuff. But yeah, Yolo was here, and really, he just came and say hi and left in the beginning of the stream. All right, well, that's I think everyone. So I appreciate everyone coming by and checking out the stream. It was a fun one. 2.5 hours of this, and thanks, German Brick fan, for you hanging out with me as well. I appreciate
Hmm.
that. Always
Yeah.
welcome. Welcome back.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and end this, and
Yeah.
talk to
Have
everyone
a
later.
nice day, everyone.
Peace out. Bye.